All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Tuesday stream here at the TheCardGuyz YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be crushing on everybody with Valda Seismic Impact, the third newest Guardian around the block. With me today, I have Coach Damien and I have Ed Knight, Guardian, super expert. He will be helping us through this deck. Now, he has helped us with Bravo, but, well, Ed, we are now on the more complicated decks. We are actually, look at us. We've come a long way. We're on episode 10. 10! We're actually getting some progress.
We're on the 4.
Yeah.
The 4 difficult.
Yeah, we're almost out of easy, and we haven't failed yet. Although, this is where Damien and I both started thinking I was going to start to struggle. Somewhere around here, somewhere around there. If we can get through Valda, of course we are going to skip Fang because presumably I know what I'm doing with Fang, even though that could be argued. We would go on to Marlin. We have Taylor lined up for that. And then Reinhardt, of course, none other than Eugene will be helping us with that. But today we are going to be focusing on Valda. And, well, Ed, you have found/tuned this list for us. Now, Ed, this is 0 to 60. I do know what some of the Guardian cards do, but this there's quite a few cards from the Guardian Mastery Pack. Her Armory. Did she have an Armory deck?
No.
No. Okay. I'm thinking of Pallades and Jarl. Okay, but Mastery Pack Guardian was basically her Armory deck, right? All right. So
yep.
Let's just quickly look at some stats, because I actually was like kind of surprised when we looked at this that we traditionally we've been saying that this is a Guardian, right?
It's not a Guardian.
That's not a Guardian.
He
looks like a Guardian. No. We have
look at Pallades at 32.
Yeah.
Live. Jeez. People haven't learned them yet. That's all there is to
it. Florian is a Guardian. We keep on joking that Florian.
He's the best Guardian by far.
He's the best Guardian. Okay, so I mean, if we look at all the Guardians, holy shit, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of choice here.
I mean, if you exclude Florian.
I mean, okay, fine. We'll exclude Florian. Jesus, there's still 7 Guardians. That's a lot.
What does that say about the class, right?
I mean, we might just be in the era of hero bloat or something. But I mean, if let's discount the new heroes, because their win rates are always going to be low, because that includes games that were played before the full set was out and before the decks were solved. Like even Betsy's not too bad. But I mean, obviously, we look at the higher sample size heroes. Like these guys don't have very much sample size, but these 3 have a good amount of sample size. Victor and Valda doing pretty well, and they might be struggling a little bit into Florian, but Guardian's traditionally good against these aggro decks. We got a positive win rate into 2 of the most popular aggro decks, and you're doing okay into some of the brutes. You're obviously bad into Wizard, but things haven't changed there. But we're even seeing like decent win rates into Prism. Like maybe my Guardian knowledge is outdated.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Prism is generally a good matchup. Unless it's a very, very strong Prism, then they can give you a hard time.
Now, I also want to bring to your attention, Ed, that Valda beats the shit out of... Am I reading this right? It beats the shit out of all the other Guardians. So she must be the Queen Guardian of all the Guardians, right? So, all right. So, I mean, even though I haven't played against many Valdas, she has been doing decently well. So I am excited to learn this deck. All right, so Ed, why don't you break down the deck a little bit? I'll kind of click on some cards and, just start me from zero, because like I think I've literally played against this hero like 3 or 4 times, and I've literally played as this hero 0 times. Obviously, that's why it's called 0 to 60.
Well,
So yeah.
off. This is not my list.
Mhm.
I've been away for about a month, if anybody is following along and whatnot. So this is my fresh debut back. I'm actually in my house for once for longer than like 24 hours at a time. But anyway, this list is, I believe, Rob. His list. He goes by All In Together on YouTube. So, look him up. He's very active in the Guardian community, very good player, has strong results and whatnot. So trust the list. I looked at the list and I was like, yep, this is pretty much what I would play too. Without like extensive testing or anything like that. I'd probably mix around some ratios, but I think this is solid as it is. So you can see the name surging in my seismic until I crush. That is his name. It's a great name. I can't claim that name.
Sure.
But yeah. So Valda, she was introduced back in Blitz. I forget. I think it was Everfest or something when she came out. I don't remember exactly. But it's the same hero text, just reworded a little bit differently, but it operates the exact same way. So whenever an opponent draws a card, you make a seismic surge token for each card that they draw during their action phase specifically, right? And then at the start of your turn, if you have 3 or more seismic surge tokens, cards you own with Crush get dominate this turn. So the big thing with Bravo, obviously, you get dominate on a stick. But on this, you don't have to pay for it, and you're actively discounting, which synergizes with the rest of the deck.
So this of note is any action phase. So like Sink Below would apply, like so defensively, or like let's say they're drawing and discarding like Brutes do, or they just happen to draw a card from an effect like Snatch or whatever. So it applies to everything except the end of turn draw, basically.
She probably has the best game in the gravy out of the generic Guardians, at least, just because of this draw ability. They like to draw a bunch of cards, and then you get free dominate, so you can put that on like a batter to a pulp. I know you've played with some of these cards, some of these generic like Guardian good stuff. So I say we should probably just gloss over those. We know we just pick the best ones in the blues, right? But not to get too far ahead. I assume you want to talk about the equipment.
Yeah. So Civic Steps returns, Tech Plating returns, Titan's Fist returns, but these two are new. So let's go over each of these. So Iron Fist Revelation.
This is brand new.
That's from this set, Super Slam. When this defends, you may turn a face down card with Crush in your arsenal face up. If you do, put a +1 counter on it. So this can never get like, you can never, there's no way for you to turn a face up card face down, right? So it's just going to give a slight bump to a few things. What type of cards are we trying to synergize this with? Or are we just
obviously
using
your Crush cards?
Okay, yeah. I mean, going from 10 to 11 is nice, going from 9 to 10.
Yeah, your specialization, it depends on the matchup as well. So like I will actively, arsenal like a red boulder drop or something like that and find opportunities to block with this to be able to get a plus on that to make it an 8. That extra point is actually a pretty big deal for a lot of these cards, especially like a Spinal Crush, which is 9, you pump that to 10, it's now suddenly a lot harder for your opponent to deal with it if they don't have a defense reaction. They have to really shove some armor under there.
Okay, so this is going to get us a good amount of block there. We got a question in chat asking why we're playing Civic Steps instead of Quick Dodge Flexors or Base of the Mountain, the new one.
I don't even know what the Base of the Mountain is. The one that's anti-Guardian, right? So there's a reason we don't play that one. That one's not. It's not very good. So Civic Steps is just like the best value in general. Like is the best for physical matchups, obviously. Like you're swapping this out whenever you need 80 or whatever. But mathematically, this is just as good as Quick Dodge Flexors, but it's like generally better throughout the field. right? And you
Okay.
can really time the quicken token. You just that's a skill part of the card. You got to time it right, and you get a lot more opportunities to do that because you are getting free dominate on things like Spinal Crush, so you can like make sure that quicken token isn't going to be able to be
Right.
utilized.
That sounds really good. Now we've seen a lot of Guardians utilizing Tunic, but obviously Seismic Surge is being created by Tech Plating, just synergizes with so many things. That's why we're running Tech Plating. Speaking of Seismic Surges, we have Testament of Valda.
Yep.
This is a pretty cool card because this could block for a lot, and like if you block for like the +2, and then you suddenly get 6 like on another turn, you can actually still get some block value. Normally, Guardwell just means you get to block with it one time, but there are certain situations where you can get extra value out of this card.
Yeah. So the main uses for this, my general play pattern. So if I'm playing against aggressive deck, I'll use it to block a breakpoint, right? So I'll use the one immediately, and then on another turn when I have 3 surges, I'll use it to block an additional 2, and then another turn when I had the value of 6, I will go ahead and use it because the opportunity to have 6 over the course of the game multiple times is pretty low, right? So when I get that 6, I'm usually just doing that, and I try to set up play lines for that. What's also nice is because one of the new cards that we're going to talk about that creates Seismic Surge tokens at instant speed allows you to effectively have a defense reaction on your shield if you need it.
Right. Jesse is telling me that don't try to make more than 3 surges at a time, because I presume getting 6 is going to be difficult. But there could be magical crystals.
It comes up like once a game at least.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about all these non-Bravo, non-Betsy, generic Guardian cards. So Aftershock says, so this is a 4-cost 8 attack. When this attacks, if you control the Seismic Surge token, create a Seismic Surge token. So even though this says 4 in the corner and we're not running Tunic effectively, this just costs a blue. And how important is cycling Seismic Surge tokens from turn to turn to turn?
Very. So the math behind it, like this card, generally you're going to play it for 3. There are going to be situations where you will play it for 4. It's not super often, but it's like if you have 2 blues, you make a surge, you play this, you get another surge. This is really big when you have Leyline out to make a surge, threaten the on hit of Leyline to get an extra surge, and then this makes a 3rd surge. So this is a way to get 3 surges. Semi-consistently. So it's just a good value card. This is a card. So the difference between this version of the deck and Rob's is I've adjusted some of the numbers in the sideboard. The exact 80 is the same, but this is a card that I am trimming here and there depending on if I want value or I want disruption. I want to prioritize one of those things. So great value card. Anything that's going to be mid-rangey or long game, I'm playing this card in 3 of every single time. It's just, a Guardian Wounded Bull.
All right, seems good. All right, Pummel, we know what Pummel does, obviously. Put them in their place. Valda's specialization, there's not very many of these.
Yep.
In fact, is there only one Valda specialization? There might
this
be.
Is the one.
All right, put them in their place. 6 cost for 10 damage. Okay, all right. We're getting... This is very similar to that's very similar to Bravo's Crippling Crush, 7 for 11. It says when this deals 4 more damage, they discard their hand and draw that many cards. So let's say that this has Dominate and they don't block it, so they take 7, they get crushed, they discard 3, and then we get to make 3. Well, that means next turn it basically says draw a blue, get Dominate.
Yep.
So it just synergizes with everything we're trying to do. Is this a card?
This is a card that's going to be.
Yeah. Is this a card that we really want to discount, or are we just looking to eat the first? Like, all right, we're just going to have to keep 2 blues and play this, and then try to recoup the value later, or are we trying to set up a situation where we have 3 surges and only have to pay 3 into this?
The majority of the time, you're going to play this with Dominate based
Mhm.
on the 3 surges.
Oh,
There
yeah.
are going to be situations like if you have full tempo and this is your best line, you're going to play it,
Mhm.
obviously. But
Okay.
majority of the time, if I'm doing back and forth, standard flesh and blood play, I will arsenal this, swing hammer, something along those lines, set up some surges and play it on a following turn or, a couple of turns down the line where it's going to have the dominate. And then I can start to kind of snowball after that with the crush effect happening. And then you obviously, recycle those surges.
Okay. Also, if we have pummel, I presume we want them to discard their hand first, redraw, and
Yep.
then discard to pummel, not the other
Yep.
way around. So we get
That's
an
right.
extra surge there. All right,
Correct.
Spinal Crush. We all know and love Spinal Crush. Now this costs 5. I presume we're going to be getting this down to 2 or 3 costs fairly often.
Yep. If it's 2, then you get to recycle your surge with tech plating as well. So it kind of works out in that sense.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. This card is going to smooth out a lot of hands. Like if we have an extra resource, we could just burn it into the next turn.
Yep.
Seismic
Yep.
Eruption. You talked about this having kind of a de-react synergy with the shield. Is this the main way we use our shield? Is it like the first Seismic Eruption you draw, you just use your shield, or are we
No.
making enough seismic surges that we're gonna be able to block like 60-70% of the time whenever we feel like it?
So it's not whenever you feel like it. There are situations where you're going to want to go ahead and get the value out of the 5 or like the additional +2 at the end,
Mm-hmm.
but it likely won't be your first seismic eruption because you play 3, right? And you can usually play around, and you're going to continuously have 3 a lot of the times if your game plan is going smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get another one and you have a situation, you can set it in arsenal and be ready for when that happens, and just play it whenever you want to. So it's kind of like arsenaling a blue in a way as well that you can
Right.
pitch at instant speed. So it's super good. It's super good.
Yeah. Is this a card that we're going to use at the end of your opponent's turn? Or is this a card that we're likely to arsenal? Is this a card we're going to use at the end of our own turn? Like, because it's an instant, there's flexible timing on this.
Right. Right. Yeah. Obviously, it's flexible. Most of the time, it will be at the end of your opponent's turn, and like a defense reaction step, like we were talking about with the shield.
Cool.
You're going to want to try to synergize that with your other blues and whatnot. So we'll talk about that in a little bit as well.
Sure.
But the big thing, the lines where you play it is, let's say you have a ley line out, you need to keep it around, but you need to use every single resource. You play this out just to make surges to guarantee that you are going to keep this around, right? If they full blocked, that's pretty much one of the main situations.
Okay. This is a card I think we're gonna get some cool lines out of. So excited to play that card. Cranial Crush, good blue. Disable, good blue. Grander of Valahai. Not
Yep.
many Guardians use this, actually, right? This is
Right.
this is because this is a no block, obviously, but there's just so much synergy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not personally a huge fan of this card. I think it's neat. I think it's also kind of cute in a lot of situations. So I do end up cutting this into like aggro matchups just because it doesn't block.
Right.
I don't think that extra blue is really helping a significant amount of the time, but it is really nice, when you don't have the extra floating, or even if you do to make a tech plating, you get a third surge off of that, which there's a lot of merit to it. It's just, does that outweigh the no block? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Wizards and things where you're pitching blues for a B to effectively block, this card's great.
Is this a hero that really relies on, because you said that having surges is pretty important. It feels kind of, it's reminding me a little bit of Fang. Like we kind of have to keep going. Like we can't just full block our hand and do nothing, reset, unless we have so many surges in an arsenal. Yeah. Oh, it's still a guardian.
You can take off turns.
You can take off turns. Okay. Because I was kind of thinking like, from the very few games I played against Valda, they seem to always have to like keep that fealty thing going, or this seismic surge thing going, because if
Right.
they suddenly get cut off of that, it seems like it's difficult for them to regain tempo. So, but okay,
Well, it
yeah,
can be. It's matchup dependent.
Okay.
So like you just got to do the turn by turn math basis,
Okay.
right? Like generally the reason they do that is because it is literally the most optimal play line, because it allows them to continue to recycle and it's a higher value turn cycle.
Okay.
So that's the big reason.
Okay, you did mention the blues. So 32 blues that's pretty standard for Guardians, like low, like 30 to 35 blues.
It is nowadays.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, traditionally it used to be like 40 if you remember the good old days. But yeah, it's definitely trimmed down throughout the years.
Okay.
Yeah, so 32 is like right in the middle. I usually go between 30 and 33. But you effectively have additional blues with the size of eruptions, so you can count those.
Sure. Okay, another blue that is pretty new is Headbutt. Now, this is a Majestic, so it's got to be pretty good, right? Cannot be defended by non-head equipment. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Okay. If you have a head equipment and the defending hero doesn't, this gets +1. We haven't talked about head equipment, but your head equipment is basically crown or balance. Okay. And when this deals 4 more damage to a hero, put a -1 counter on a head they have equipped. If it has 0, then destroy it. This has a lot of text, but I don't know if it's relevant.
It's like basically a better buckling blow. It's just like the next best, we already have all the 8, we already have all the 7s. So this is our best 6 in this case. And there are situations where that +1 is pretty relevant. It being a crush that comes in for 7 at blue, even though it's a 6. And then it used to be a lot more relevant when Plume was legal, because you could potentially, get them with this and like blow up their Plume. It is like super, super Christmas land. But there are just random things that this can hit, but it's really just a filler card for the most part.
And I presume we're not like actively trying to keep our balance or crown around.
No,
just
not for that card. No way.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That was my inner Timmy there. All right. Imposing Visage. This is a card that we don't see. We see some, but it comes in and out of lists.
You saw it in Bravo.
What are we going to search for with this card?
99% of the time is Leyline, and then sometimes you can get a Promising Terrain, and that's like not terrible if you just have a bunch of cards in hand, and that's like your best thing to do. But 99% of the time is Leyline, and then otherwise it's a free block.
We've mentioned this card several times. This card is one of those cards where it's like, if you have it, the game is like completely different than when you don't have it. Very similar to Ring of
you
Roses,
just gain like
Spirit of
10%. Like it's just nuts.
Okay, so this is like the card that kind of reminded me of like, you have to keep your fealties going as Fang. It's like, if you end your turn with those Seismic Surge Chokers, it just blows up, right? So you got to keep doing something. So once you have this out, like, are you trying to, do you kind of throw that whole I'm a Guardian mentality out, or are you like you just adapt that Tempo Guardian lifestyle and you just try to keep Seismic Surges around?
You always try to keep tempo, right? Like that, you're not winning if you're not consistently like throwing disruption and things like that. But even if you do fall behind a little bit, you always have tech plating to lean back on. You can make a surge and then swing your hammer, and that's usually good enough in a lot of situations. And then the other pieces like the Wounded Bull card, I forget the name of it, Aftershock. Yeah, like Aftershock would allow you to get into a position to start chaining them back and making surges that keep your ley line around. So that's how you can kind of pick tempo back up if you lose it at some point in the game.
You mentioned that you can tech plating and swing your hammer. I guess you would need 2 cards to do that, right?
You need 2 cards for sure. But
all right, got it.
But it's just keeping your ley line around, and the longer it's around, like the more percentage points and value you get throughout the game.
Right.
So you're winning more turn cycles that way, right? So it's super important to try to keep this around. There are situations where you're going to let it go, especially like later in the game.
Got it.
But yeah.
All right, Macho Grande, we all know this card. Promising Terrain. All right, so this is another Mastery Pack Guardian card. You said sometimes we will tutor for this. So this basically
is very, very rare.
Very rare, but possible. Okay, so this is the one that is not Revel in Runeblood. What is that Visceri card that doubles Mordred Tide for Seismic Surges?
Yeah,
all right,
much.
so yeah.
So
it replaces itself, it gains. So basically it just cycles itself, gains a life, and maybe you get 1 or 2 extra Seismic Surges. Seems decent for low opportunity cost for a blue block 3.
Yeah, the big play lines with this is like you play it, you use Tectonic Plating, it makes a surge. You attack, you have Leyline out, it hits. You make 2 more surges, you're automatically going to replace the card itself while also discounting 4 surges, which is a big deal. You can also make a surge off of Tech Plating, attack, whatever they do, it doesn't matter. And then if you have a Seismic Eruption that you've been sitting on an arsenal, it'll make 4 on their turn. You'll go up to 6, which then works with your shield, right? It's very synergistic with that. Then you get a replacement effect there. There are going to be hands where you might not draw a crush attack, and this will help you get to that potentially. So like if you need to take a gamble, this helps you, kind of do the risk assessment to figure it out.
How often are we playing this card versus blocking with it?
I play it more than I block with it generally. Okay. Or I'll pitch it. I like almost never block with it if I can help it. I'll block with attacks unless that attack is my only thing I can do that turn.
Okay.
But this is a card that's like pretty important to me if I can keep it because the value of playing it is pretty significant.
Sure. All right, Rouse the Ancients, good card. We have a lot of stuff that can add up to more than 13. Allows us to go a little bit wide. Terra Sunder, obviously very good later in the game. Tectonic, of note, because we're sending so many dominated attacks, the likelihood that they use their armor is very high. So this actually gets online theoretically quite quickly, right?
Yes, and it's also probably the best Terra Sunder deck because you're discounting so much that, like, let's say you get a Seismic Eruption, you have like 6 surges, and you just have a free put them in their place. And you draw this in a blue, but you don't need to block your whole hand. You can just Terra Sunder and play free, put them in their place, and make them just discard like a ton of cards and go crazy. So,
very cool, very cool. All right. Yep. Also from the Master Pack Guardian, we got Tectonic Instability, another non-attack action. Each hero puts a card from their arsenal on the bottom of their deck. If they do, they draw a card. And that would cause, if they have an arsenal, that would basically says draw or make a Seismic Surge. And then you would also make Seismic Surges from this, in addition to the Seismic Surges from your hero ability.
Yeah, if you both have arsenals, you get 3 surges immediately from playing this card. This card is like pretty insane in a lot of situations. I will block this more than I play it a lot of times because it is so situational. But if my opponent has been sitting on an arsenal, let's say they have a defense reaction that they're trying to gear up for one of your big disruptive plays, you play this, get rid of their defense reaction, and now your dominate is like almost guaranteed, depending on the state of the game, to do the crush effect. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, very, very cool card. This seems like a very... I mean, Jesse basically said it in chat. It's very important. This seems like a very good glue piece, removing some agency from your opponent, like trying to set up D-reacts against you. All right.
Yeah, also with combos and stuff too. Like, we'll put it in your realm of what you know, like Bolton sits on Illumina, where you just play Tectonic Instability, and now you feel really silly for sitting on that Illumina for so long, right? So.
Yep. All right, Thunderquake, obviously, we have... I guess we might do this on turn 0, we'll see. But it's, high power blue block 3, so we have that. All right,
yeah,
so...
it's glue.
Yeah, so you guys at home might notice like 12, 3, 32 means we only have 47 in our main deck. So we have a lot of reds we need to add basically to, because if we're running 32 blues, then we need to play like about half reds, right? So basically this is kind of pick and choose your reds here. So let's go through these. Batter to a Pulp. This is this was a promo. I think they also, is this still only available as a promo? This might be really hard to get. Okay. But okay, so this allows you to, this was printed for Enigma, but I guess this helps against Prism. Is there any particular decks that you're bringing this in against?
Gravy.
So hold on, let's go back a little bit. So Jesse also mentioned the, like, when you heave, let's say you Thunderquake and then you draw an instability, that's a good play as well. Same thing with your Pulverize. So if you get stuck on that, you can instability it away, or you arsenal something silly like a Cranial Crush, expecting to play it and it just sits there and rots. That's the big deal for that. But going back to Batter to a Pulp, its main use is gravy, and you'll bring it in to matchups where you just need to push damage because it is just a big crush attack. But the primary is gravy. That's why you're playing 3, and you got to blow up the compass so you can have a chance at winning. And yeah.
Oh yes, the compass is a equipment. I keep on thinking of like the 4 equipment that you have in the head, arms, chest, and legs. But this, okay, all right. So no defense value.
It's blowing up.
Is talk about a pearl in the corner, not 0, and a shield.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. So just look at the art. He's blowing up Necromancer minions. So like obviously that's what it's for, right? So
okay, yeah. LSS. I see you, LSS art designer. Okay. All right. Red Boulder Drop. Now, this is the soul card you said Valda got from Super Slam. There was a yellow and a blue before, and now they have a red. Is that?
Yep.
Okay.
That is correct.
What is this card? Seems pretty good.
This card is insane, right? It's like it's the best 3 for 7 in the game. Like when it comes to Guardian cards, crush effects. I mean, like, yeah, just read the text, right? It's just insane. With it being a 6,
you have to give them armor or have a D-react or get them 2 cards. So, yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So before, when I was playing Victor more often, I was also playing like yellow boulder drop in certain situations, or in Jarl, I was playing yellow boulder drop with like ice quakes and things like that, just to like push the disruption. You get might tokens every once in a while depending on how you build. So this card, we've been wanting red boulder drop for so long. We finally have it, and it is easily just like it's an instant 3 of in every like tempo oriented Guardian. It's not close.
Yeah, the difference between a 3 for 6 and a 3 for 7 with this text is massive. I could definitely see that. Okay, so new Guardian staple spotted, kind of like Spinal Crush. All right, this is Spinal Crush Light, kind of. No, this isn't. Crush the Week is Spinal Crush Light. Choke Slam is the one that says their attack action cards can't gain power.
Yep.
So
it's probably the best 4 for 8.
Very, very well. So it has good stats, but it's also like certain heroes rely heavily on like might or like arcane.
Yeah, it's good against like assassins and things like that.
Yeah. Seems good. Okay, so this is not played in every matchup, but it's still a very solid card.
Right.
All right, Command and Conquer.
We have so many good red.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We know
you have so many good like red sideboard options now that like you will swap around between like Boulder Drop, Crush the Weak, Command and Conquers, and things like that. So Choke Slam, while being one of the best sideboard options, it has started to take a little bit of a sideline seat for some of these other like insane cards that can target other heroes a little more efficiently, right? So,
all right. So Command and Conquer. Now this is a little bit baffling to me, Ed. So, I mean, obviously the main combo was CNC pummel, but without Tunic and Seismic Surge specifies Guardian attack, how are we utilizing this? Because we don't go wide and then end with the Command and Conquer. How are we trying to use this?
I mean, you can still 4-card Command and Conquer pummel. It's something that Bravo did for the longest time, right? But the big thing is you're going to use this as a surge generator style card. So you're going to have a blue, you're going to have this, you're going to use tech plating, you're going to play this, and you're just going to rip cards out of your opponent's hand. It's another like tempo gain card.
Okay.
It's really what you're trying to do with that.
Okay, so you're saying, okay, this costs 2, but hey, I can use that one other resource, dump it into this, and set up a play where they have to basically block or give me armor, and that sets up future plays. Okay. So this is unlikely to be like as insane as Tunic CNC pummel, but this has like a tempo place for it. Okay.
It's played in like every matchup except for, I think in this case, Gravy, because you have other cards that can kill like a Whaler, so you just don't want your 2 for 6 in there. It doesn't get discounted by surges, right? So
yeah, this is like, these are all Guardian cards except obviously Pummel is not a Guardian card. Literally every other card in the deck, other than CNC and some of these down here are Guardian cards. All right, Crash and Bash. Okay, when this defends, you may reveal a card with Crush from your hand. If you do, create a Seismic Surge token. Now, Ed, I'm already starting to think of Test of Iron Grip. I'm getting a little flashbacks there. Why are we running Test of Iron Grip?
Why are we not running Test of Iron Grip?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have so many non-attacks. The chance that you discard a card from your hand is high.
Do we? Oh,
I mean, look
yeah,
at
you're right. You're right.
You have a ton.
Okay, all right. Not a gambling man, I see. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we can reveal a card.
This has no downside.
So this will reveal a card with Crush a good amount of times, and this is like a 4-block plus make a surge token. That's not insignificant. This is like a 1 card 5. 1 card 4.5, depending on the play.
Yeah,
so I guess
there's going to be a lot of situations where you have 2 surges, and this will be your 3rd, and that's a big deal too.
All right, so this 4-block is going to lead me to my next question, Ed. Where the heck are the D-Reacts in this deck?
There are none.
Okay, so this is the Unga Bunga of Guardian.
He's Unga Bunga.
Dude, okay, so Victor is Unga Bunga Guardian, no D-Reacts. Valda is Unga Bunga Guardian, no D-Reacts. And guess what? Who has the highest win rates?
Yeah, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. It's the Unga Bunga Guardians. Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, I'm starting to see the vision here. All right, Crush the Weak. Crush the Ninjas, you could say. Spinal Crush Light.
And the Assassins.
And the Assassins, yeah. Very relevant. Also affects, we've used Bolton as an example here. This affects a lot of Bolt cards as well. Okay, good card. Pulverize. Is this one of those cards that, like, okay, we go first, we bring it in, we go second, we don't bring it in, or is this like how are we using Pulverize?
Not necessarily. So like mid-range slow matchups, you're bringing in at least 1. A lot of times 2, depending on the match. Like Florian, I want 2 of these, right? Because it's just gonna be really grindy. Because we make so many surges, it's very easy to just play this card. So there's not a huge downside to playing this as opposed to like other Guardians who rely on Tunic and aren't heaving it very often. Like that's a big risk in something like Jarl. Unless you're playing it specifically into a matchup is going to go to like 2nd and 3rd cycle. And this, you can just kind of play it, like play it against a Brute, and a lot of times you can just get it out, right? And it's a big tempo swing.
Okay. And finally, this is one of the few decks that really could utilize Midas Touch. I presume this is to zap Gravy allies. I guess this technically also works on Prism allies. This works on Kassai allies. But this is mainly for gravy allies, and I presume giving them gold's not the worst thing in the world. Just let them
No, you just make
burn
surges, bro.
through it. We make surges, yeah. Turns on Balance of Justice. Seems pretty good.
Yep.
All right, yeah, this card's real cool. I have never played this out, even though it's a generic. So this could be very interesting. We got a choice of helmets. I presume it's just whether they draw 2 cards.
Yeah, real quick before we get off of this. So this is our way of dealing with the allies, right? Generally, Guardian traditionally would use go again attacks like Zealous Belting, the new Covenant promo, and Rousing Ancients, which we do play, and then Ease Strike is another big one, right? So you can see that 2 out of those 3 cards are absent in this list. So you need a way to consistently be able to deal with those problematic allies while not having to play those conditional effect cards, right? So that's the big thing there.
And is that mostly because Seismic Surge specifies Guardian? So it's like we have to make our deck like 75 out of 80 Guardian cards, basically. Is that kind of...
In the Unga Bunga, yes. So there is a good defense reaction too. I wanted to mention it's like the new Unmovable that gets discounted by defense or Seismic Surges. I really love that card. I usually fit that card in my list, like especially over the Grandeur, just because I think it's there is risk to that, but being able to just blow somebody out with here's a 0-for-5D react is really strong. But again, we're not playing that because we are just trying to get tempo, maintain tempo, and then eventually kill them with Dominate Evasion.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. All right, we got 2 choices of helmets. It'll be fairly obvious which one to bring in. We also have 3 AB. We are not running the chest AB because tech plating is obviously very important. So when you need AB1, which one are you bringing in? When you need AB2, which ones are you bringing in? And which matchups do you need all 3?
Boots is AB1, like 100% of the time, pretty much. Just because Civic Step is the worst out of your equipment suite.
Right.
Then if I want 2, it's usually going to be boots and gloves. And I'll keep, depending on the matchup I'm playing against, like a Ailio or something, I might want balance. If I'm playing against Crown or I can't think of another. Verdance would be like a Crown matchup potentially, right? If I only want the AB2, and then AB3 is for Kano.
Right. Okay, got it. Okay, seems good. All right, is there any other tips you want to give me before we go play some games?
I think those are the big things. Like you'll, as you play it, it'll start to make a little more sense. And we'll interject whenever there's like some kind of tricky play lines that you might want to mess around with, right? But
all right, sounds good. All right, so we will set up a couple games. I will be back in about a minute or 2, so you can chit chat with chat. I will be back, and Damien, you can also chit chat about something. You've been here the whole time, Damien. You haven't said anything, so go for it.
Oh, you guys were talking. You guys were like into it.
Yep. Sorry, Damien. Should have paused a little bit more often so you could talk.
Oh, it's fine.
Master Damien.
We got 3 games lined up for him today. He's going to be playing against Kassai, Ailio, and Synra.
Okay. I don't know the Kassai. We don't have a sideboard plan for Kassai specifically. If you were Josh, would you bring in some number of Midas Touch for that matchup?
I wouldn't bring in any Midas Touch for Kassai. I feel like if they're casting Raisin Army, you're already like toasted.
Yeah, that matchup actually might be pretty poor. Now that I think about it, like having to go again for a matchup like that is actually pretty.
Do you think that you can?
Because you can push damage with it.
Dominate's
you think
pretty
you
good.
can? It is, yeah.
Pretty
but
good.
So is Valiant Dynamos, right?
Yeah, but Valiant Dynamos does that up, but being able to block your whole hand and then like throw put them in their place for free is gonna like. Also, Pummel. Yeah. Pummel's gonna get me at some point, and it's gonna have Dominate, and I'm gonna go. Ooh, can't stop that card.
Ooh.
All right, I heard you guys mention Kassai. Kassai mentioned.
That's your first match of the day.
Oh God. All right, we have
Yeah,
here at the 0 to
there's
60
not a button
card
for it,
guys
Josh.
series. We have very high expectations of my versus warrior matchups. Let's see if this can.
If you lose,
shame.
man.
I am no longer the resident warrior player.
Shame
on me. All right, even though I am literally starting from 0. All right, so let's play some games. Let's figure this out. Let's get this from 0 to 60. Apparently, this thing does not like to save my passwords for some reason.
I had to do that earlier.
All right. Okay, so. All right, let's go here. We no longer need to use OpenCC, right? Because that is everything is legal now.
Make the visibility private.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
go. All right. Copy invite link. View chat. Okay, I put the link in the content creation 1 thing. Okay. All right. Oh, we have all these matchup buttons. I'm not going to click the matchup buttons. I want to learn why rather than just what.
Here.
You know? What
click the Kassai button.
No. Oh. There's no Kassai button. Scam.
Exactly.
I think it's really funny that there's no Kassai button.
Okay. Kassai tends to not. I mean, she'd rather use her gold on raise an army or just use 1 on her hero ability. She's rarely drawing 2 cards. She could once in a while from draw swords.
Yeah, if it's a draw swords.
Kassai generally doesn't run CNC. So I think we're just going to run Balance of Justice, but I don't...
What do you mean they don't run CNC? I thought they do run CNC, like, a lot.
Kassai decks?
They don't play it anymore. They play Nourishing at most now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll get slightly more value out of Balance. So we'll run that, and obviously we'll run this other equipment here. Okay, so we have 47 cards. Now I'm trying to think about Kassai. So cards like Crush the Weak obviously going to be very bad. Cards like Choke Slam obviously going to be bad. All right, Boulder Drop seems good. Less good against dual wield warriors though, because it's really easy for them to stick Dynamos plus a 3 block in front of it. But I guess this is still good enough that we got to bring it.
And when you pummel it,
when
you pummel a Dominator Boulder Drop, they can't do anything about it.
Very good.
Just for clarification, when this says destroyed equipment they control with no defense value, so if let's say Brave Forge Bracers has 2 -1 counters on it, it still has a defense value.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can blow up the crown of the minion.
Okay.
That's it. But I mean, you're probably playing that just because it has like the most relevant text, or not text, but like numbers. I would play Crash and Bash.
Yeah, Crash and Bash seems good because block cards obviously very good against Kassai. All right. Midas Touch. I mean, if we're playing this, we've already lost the game. So we're only at 53. So I'm kind of thinking like CNC, Pulverize, and 2 others that
Batter.
I
would play Batter because it has the biggest number. Also, random like little thing. They can't take it on the chin, Batter to a pulp without blocking it a lot more due to its crush effect. So if they want to like get value out of their agility, they have to give more cards because you won't get the agility if Batter stops the prevention of the taking on the chin.
Yeah.
Very
so
cool.
This is a scenario where you could debate cutting Grandeur and adding another attack or something like that. I don't think it's that big of a deal in this case. I actually think I like the extra blue, especially when you're playing Pulv. So.
All right, let's go for this. All right, so we are going first as well. Does going first or second change a lot of your decision making on sideboard?
Going first means that you are more likely to get a ley line or pulverize out. So you're already winning the die roll. It's good.
But he let us.
That's crazy.
Wait, he let us go first though. So let's. We didn't choose to go
Okay.
first, did we? Okay. Well, I presume this
don't
is a make a this and heave this and arsenal. Well, this.
You're gonna arsenal that, yeah.
Are we?
Not all there is
Are
to it.
we pitch stacking? Over pitching this away.
Well, it's not an overpitch. It's just going to be on par. But yes, I would get rid of the pummel personally, just because. I mean, you don't want to. You want to be able to play your pulverize next turn, right? And then the card you pitch next. It depends on what you think, right? Do you want the non-attack action for the saber, or do you want to save the Terra Sunder for late game? Ideally, you don't get to late game to where it's like second cycle, but you know.
Yeah, I feel like we don't want to play a super long game with Kassai. Let's just have the non-attack.
Yeah, just pitch the headbutt.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like if you had like a bigger hammer, there's more reason to keep the Terra Sunder, but you only got fist, so it's not much to do about that.
He pitched two two cards to activate his gold. Very interesting. Okay, so I kind of looking at this, I kind of just want to keep these cards and tech plating, pulverize, arsenal one of these. Or sorry, this one. So I kind of just want to block with a card.
Yeah. You'll block with a single card, but it's probably not optimal to do it on this because of the delayed damage. So you're going to lose value on it, right?
I mean, he didn't play any cards from hand, so maybe he has glint or something. I don't know. Well, let's just take this too.
Well, yeah, like a Blade Runner is very likely.
Yeah, run through some type of effect like that. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's that.
What does that card do?
This card makes Centauri Sellsword, which is very bad for us.
Yeah, that is not good.
But
unfortunate.
I don't think he has enough resources to do everything. So, but he now has a dude. And as we know, Josh loves dudes, so there's that. Okay, so we have an extra card.
No.
No?
Block with the attack. It doesn't get buffed.
Well, he has hot streak, so it doesn't really matter.
Well,
this coming.
Well, it's a cell sword.
Yeah, it has it has no text.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you can keep your Terra Sunder, do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's the same block value.
Yeah. Okay, so now we just do what we said we were going to do.
Yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. Here, click that Centauri Sellsword. Send a message.
No. Below that guy.
Oh, God. That's so funny.
Okay, so now we have some of these. Okay, so he's trying to end his turn.
You have decisions.
So, okay, so what do we do here? So, so if we make 3 surges, we get this. We could have.
I see the line
surges.
I want to do.
All right. This is.
I'll let you critically think about it.
I kind of just want to make some surges and then send this because I want to have dominate and then flash this in.
Yeah, you do it now. Yeah. You do both.
Yeah. So why are we making this now?
Lines. Because it makes a surge immediately.
Is there a chance we don't make a surge next turn? I guess there's no chance because we're going to tech plating.
Well, why are you playing it now and not on your turn? Because you can make a surge and still play the put 'em.
It's because my playline that I want to do, he's actively arsenaling. He kept that card on purpose. So I want a tectonic instability and then have the guarantee that even if I draw a red, I can still play my right card.
Ah, I see. Okay, so you want to play this out.
Correct.
Okay, let's go down this rabbit hole with
this is risky.
This is risky.
So, but you got to be risky.
Okay.
But you're already behind because of the cell sword. So you
dude.
do that.
All
You're
right,
going to draw the card. Perfect.
Sweet. We drew a blue.
Well,
Okay,
you
so
make surges. The ley line makes surges no matter what. So
okay. So we have a shit ton of surges right now. So we actually
yeah, let's make
have
another one.
we can make another one with this, right? And then we can yeet this at him. Now, I believe most of the Guardian cards say hit a hero.
Yeah.
So obviously this dude is basically going to stay alive the whole time. Now, because he presented Crown of Dominion instead of the other headpieces, he's not going to have enough
Dude,
armor to stop this.
Steel blade you, bro.
All right, so okay, so does he have? No, okay, he doesn't.
So
okay,
he
so
could have stopped it
theoretically, yes, if he
theoretically with the armor, but
okay, so
this order doesn't matter.
Okay, this order doesn't matter. Okay, so he discarded a bunch of cards, which means, theoretically, okay, so we could have used balance on this. I see. Okay.
Yeah, you never do.
That almost never comes up, right? It's not like we would have Arsenal and Random Blue.
Right.
Okay, all right. So we just did the thing that this deck wants to do. We have 9 surges. Mm-hmm. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, if you draw Pulverize next turn, dude, if you had 2 to counter.
Oh boy!
Dude, you can block 2 cards or block 1 card, keep blue, pummel, and pulverize, and just like destroy him.
Boy. Okay, so we didn't draw a super costly card, so that's kind of sad.
That's not great.
All right,
shield.
Spoils of War, definitely a card we want to respect. So I'm super incentivized to block this with this.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. And then we'll kind of use the first card.
Blade Runners you, that feels bad.
Nah, he won't. Okay, so I feel like we have an extra card here.
You do.
So I can block with this card here, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I can probably block with this on the last attack.
Correct.
So again, we probably want to deny copper. So I'm thinking, do we block here and here? Or yeah, I mean this card's useless without him having an arsenal, right?
Yeah. I think, well, hold on. You have the potential to lose your ley line if you do that. So
okay, so maybe it's better to just block with some armor. Maybe this and this.
It might be worth blocking. Yeah, it's overblock. It is what it is. But I
this primes the balance of justice for usage.
Yeah. Whenever you put them in their place again,
got them. Okay, so with this, we would remake with the tech plating.
Yep.
Okay.
Just because the likelihood that he, like, if you didn't have a generated surge, he is probably pretty likely to like shove armor in front of it just to like get that off the board. So you want to deny that opportunity if you can. And this is a -7 cost boulder drop.
Mm-hmm. Dynamo's really damn good against boulder drop, unfortunately.
It is. You haven't seen a pummel. Well, you have, but you pitched it. But you get the point.
Yep. All right, hero activation from Damien. All right, so we have this, and we have a blue, which feels like a very good play to make. Although we don't have 3 surges.
Right.
So what are we supposed to do when we don't have 3 surges?
So I wouldn't tunnel too hard on that. Now, it's actually a pretty good value play, but you probably need to stop this, right? So my thing, the way I'm leaning personally, is I want to keep my 2 right cards and a blue. And I want to play my right card, generating a surge, arsenaling my 3rd card.
Okay.
That way I can use my gloves on a following turn to make it bigger and then try to claw back a little bit of tempo, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we do that, we could go civic steps plus here to deny the gold, but it's going to be very difficult to keep him off of gold, especially considering he has a card hidden from us. So
yeah, you're likely going to give a gold away.
Yeah.
But at least you can block it and force him to make a line that. Yeah, he doesn't get like free Brave Forge Bracer activation. Yeah, just let this hit.
Okay, so this is
copper too.
This is 5 on hit copper, on hit gold. Do you think it's worth it to go here and here, or just let this hit and kind of proceed with our plan?
I would proceed with the plan. You need to be proactive.
Right. So the whole point of this turn is just to keep this around and set up for a future turn. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Have your gold, Kassai. Have your copper. This turn 1 dude is putting in work here.
That's very annoying, right?
Yeah. All right, so let's do the value CNC play.
Well,
any merit to sending it at this?
I mean, if you were going to do that, you would swing a hammer instead.
Yeah, okay. Just value at. This also prevents him from using.
I don't
dynamos
actually like this. I don't like this play very much, just because they don't have an arsenal that they care about. But
also, if we bonk the Centauri's Sellsword, he doesn't get his dynamos for a turn. So it's like, oh yeah, we're losing value, but like we're also denying value and dynamos for a turn. So, I
mean, yeah, you could undo and do the Sellsword kill if you wanted to.
I don't
think this. Well, I don't think this is doing a whole lot. All it's doing is you're doing a little bit of damage, right? Okay. So,
revert to start of previous turn. Sorry about that, Damien.
We have to make a surge, so
yeah. Oh,
you kind of forced him.
So we're just blocking with an extra card here. Then is what you're saying?
No.
All right, you might need to.
Do you need it like this?
Yeah, so like you just make a surge, kill this Centauri Sellsword, arsenal the middle card. That way you keep your line around.
Okay. I see.
You just keep the extra card in your deck because like throwing a CNC at a Centauri Sellsword doesn't really do anything.
All right. Hammer time on the Centauri Sellsword. All right, and we are.
It also guarantees another surge.
That means you could have blocked an extra card.
No, we.
Oh, you're right. All right, undo previous.
Wait, does that mean we can?
Previous. Yes. So we can deny gold and copper. All right, sorry, chat. We do need to. I forgot the on hit is also on attack, so that's kind of a big deal. So it's going to be basically the same blocks, but you're going to end up using tech plating and maybe even civic steps again.
So,
just the CNC. Yep.
How are we making a surge and bonking him with? We don't get an
Leyline. Leyline is on hit.
Oh.
Not on hit on hero. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the very few cards that just. Okay. Got it. Okay. Very cool. We're learning. All right.
So just kill the Sellsword.
We are learning. All right. So we have.
Yeah, you denied full resource. Yeah, so this is good.
Okay, so we have 2 surges.
Yeah, because he drew a card off of the draw swords.
Right. Okay, so that means this play is turned on, but again, we don't have 3 surges, so that makes me kind of sad to go for that. So is this just another turn where we're playing a little bit more defensive?
Yeah, that's the way I'm leaning currently. So you can still make the play if you wanted to. So you can block with like potentially 3 cards and maybe your gloves later on. I'm just kind of working through the iterations. Because that pushes it up to 10, which is a lot. Well, it's not that annoying for Kassai because she has Dynamo, so like that math doesn't really play.
I mean, Kassai is very happy to block 7. So
right, that's what I'm saying. So it might just be worth just being defensive again and waiting until you get a better opportunity.
okay. So in that case, we don't really want to block against the Centaur Saber with our attack actions, but we can block with this for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
We should have some way to block with these other cards on the next one, or we could just
potentially.
Send it.
And if right, so this gives us a little bit more options. Unfortunately, this is the thing I was thinking about too. Is like if he doesn't use that second card, we really wanted that tectonic instability potentially, but it's fine. I would probably just take this, even though it might be more damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, with 2 surges, I presume we're just going to send this and make a...
Yeah, you just send the bigger number. Okay. So he sent 10 to you, you're sending 10 back, and you're making resources. So,
right. And he's taking a little bit of damage every time, which means we're getting that surge.
Right.
Okay.
All right, I know this looks bad, but it's actually fantastic. So...
This hand is fantastic.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna take a lot, but you're gonna.
Oh, he's gonna draw a card and then
you're going to bend over.
I see. Okay, so we have 6 here, and we have this. Mm-hmm. So we don't need these cards. Is that what you're trying to say?
So there's a couple of ways you could play it. You could really push to play your arsenal with a pummel, which means that you would take all of the damage. Mm-hmm. But then their following turn would be severely nerfed, right? So unfortunately, one of these isn't a blue, so it doesn't make this decision like way more simple. Mm-hmm. The other option is to just play that card, but it's not going to crush, right? Like you really need that pummel to push it. So
yeah, this is not going to crush against a warrior that still has armor.
But if you use your gloves and push it to 14 next turn, then like the likelihood of that happening is pretty high.
That means we're going to pitch these cards?
Yes, I know. But I think it's the highest value play because you're ripping a card from them and stopping their stopping their Gogan. And we can reassess as well. Because that counter doesn't go away. It's not like you have to use it immediately.
Right. All right. So no matter what card this is, it's going to Ursula. Unless it's in the swing and he's afraid of tectonic instability.
Yeah, so the math behind this that you have to think about now is if they give you 5 plus 3 plus a D react, you're still pummeling, you're still hitting, you're not crushing though, right? So that is the main downside. So, but your counterplay would be if you just put them in their place or something, then it's also not doing a significant amount. So I think trying to push the incentive is a little bit better. And you're guaranteeing a surge, basically, because there's no possible way they can block more than 12.
Right.
Unless they have a take it on the chin too. And then at that point, like, this game was over anyway.
Right.
So play Seismic at the end of turn. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so we just yeet this at him. 10 with dominate.
Yep. So just play it. He's going to have a D react. So he's playing as if. Yeah.
Okay, all these things hit.
Yeah, order doesn't matter on this either.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this does not have go again, so we have a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah. So what would you do here?
I'm leaning towards blocking with this and then playing this.
How about we don't block with that one? You can block with any other card. Not
but it's a non-attack action. I know. This is actually a card that we can actually play out. Whereas these don't do anything.
Right.
Okay, let's just block with this. So we're going to use this to power this and this. And then this.
Well, you're going to play the right card first.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right. It's promising terrain. Going to give us 2 surges when we make a surge with tech plating.
Yep.
And then this.
Now you have the perfect resource amount.
Yeah, this may not hit. If this does hit, then we'll have 4 surges, and then we'll have we'll be able to guarantee this draw.
Right. So this is kind of like a win-win situation for us. So if he decides to block it out, that means we get a couple of cards, which we did. If he doesn't block it out, then we get the extra surges. But obviously he blocked it out. So
yeah. Okay, so I don't see a way for us to get 3 surges to draw a card. Sad face. Is that a true statement?
You're not going to be able to get that.
Okay.
Man, if you had flexors though, pitching Grant.
If you had flexors, it would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is what it is. It's fine.
Okay, so I mean, this turn looks very weak because these both cost 6. So I think we're just blocking down and swinging our hammer, right?
Maybe.
Is there any chance we play this?
That is likely. No.
Okay,
No, you're blocking with it immediately. Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw that in front of that saber.
Okay, so this deck has a decent amount of non-attack actions, which is kind of cool.
It does.
Okay, so we're just blocking down.
So, yeah, I like your line. Even though we didn't get the value of the promising plenty or the promising terrain, I think it still gained us positive equity, assuming that he didn't have a take it on the chin, right? So it just is what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so that gets him some moonies.
So this is where we need to kill the Centauri Cell Sword, right here.
We don't
to smack his face.
Oh my god, this doesn't even make Titan's Fist big. Ew.
It doesn't. And so there's also potential merit to just making another surge. I don't think it's that big of a deal, though.
Okay.
Okay. Got him another agility.
Okay, so I feel like we're getting ground down ever so slightly here. Like we've used our armor, we're behind in tempo, behind in life.
Yep.
This is all that dude's fault from turn 1. Okay, so what type of play lines are we looking at to try to get back in this?
I mean, if you're defensive, you lose your ley line. It might be time to lose it. But if you're not defensive and you just block minimally, you take 5 down to 9, take another 2, maybe more, down to 4. You're at a huge disparity, right? But like the play I would want to do is make Surge Aftershock. But again, I don't think that is winning us any favors, right? So Potentially, your best line is to just block down and
Okay.
lose your ley line. It is what it is.
Blocking down here would just mean going here, here, here.
No. I'd keep the red. The put them in their place because you do have more seismic eruptions. So like if you are able to arsenal that, then cool. All right.
Nope.
Never
Nope. Surprise! It's Blade Flurry.
Hold on. Don't get too crazy. It's already hit, so you're not like preventing any on hits. Yeah. So going down to 8, it might be worth arsenaling that just so you have like a trigger off of your gloves, and then if you draw an eruption, you can like maybe do something. But
okay,
I think you're so far behind at this point that it's going to be very difficult to do anything.
Kassai very good against Guardians. Oh no.
Yeah, when they make free cell swords, it's pretty.
Yeah, that Blood Follows Blade card is good. I know. Okay, so kind of want to block.
Not getting the surge off of that boy.
Here.
Yep. I wouldn't. Yeah. I'd probably keep the gloves just because you know there's going to be another attack. So just go ahead and like waste the quicken off. This doesn't matter. You don't have a crush attack.
Yep.
Okay.
I have the.
All right. Now I'd block with a. Yeah. I'd block with a piece of equipment. It doesn't really matter. And then, assuming he arsenals, your right card's good, and you just have to make that assumption at this stage. Mm-hmm. You just pray. Okay.
He's got take it on the chin.
Yep.
In the arsenal. Oh god.
Got him.
Got him.
All right. I think you lose now.
Yeah, that seems very likely.
Left 2 cards.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, because this costs 4.
It makes a surge. So if you did have the opportunity to play it, you would prefer that.
Are we?
I don't know. Keep it.
Yeah, I think we're just taking 2 here, right?
You hope.
Yeah. Okay, so this recycles our seismic surge, which is nice. Guys, look at the life difference here and the turn counter. Like this life difference here is all because of this card.
check your graveyard for me. Look at that. All right, sort it. All right. You've seen 2 eruptions. Okay, I thought we only saw 1. So it's not unheard of that we haven't seen the last one, obviously. So yeah, I'd probably just be defensive again. You're just in that position.
Are we trying to keep those terrace under possibly or no?
No, I'm probably blocking this whole hand here.
Okay.
Just trying to be efficient about it.
Oh, okay. Thank God we blocked. That would have made a dude. All right, well, here we can block down and maybe just put a card back in our deck.
Yep. Keep the good card in your deck.
Sorry. Keep the Majestic, right?
Yeah. Make a surge. Pass. All right.
Oh, we found it.
Got it.
Oh, we found it. Okay, so...
All right. Too bad we're probably dead.
Yep. Valda triggered because of why?
You drew a card.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, you pitched a Riches to draw a card, right?
He said, I summon Pot of Greed.
Yeah. All right. I don't think we're going to be able to keep these 2 cards.
I'll just take it.
Just take 4?
I'm serious. Yeah,
I
just take
think
it.
we died a Blade Flurry, but if he has Blade Flurry,
That's fine.
It is what it is.
You can't play around it at this point. Like, it is what it is.
Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse.
Okay. We weren't full blocking that anyway.
In the past, I was thinking about blocking these. In the past, it's like, oh, the worst it could be is just Blade Flurry and we take damages. Nope. The worst is this. This card's so good.
Then he blood on her hands right now. It just says bend over. I got him. Never mind. No, he might have it in arsenal.
Doesn't even need to. All right.
All right. Pass the turn, Damien.
No, he's gonna hit us again.
Sorry, I gotta send this hot streak.
You're freaking rude. All right.
1.
Fine. Take it.
Literally turn 13, life difference is 13. It's all this, baby.
It was all planned. Kind of looks rigged, to be honest.
You needed to keep that pummel. No.
Oh. Oh, well, we couldn't because we don't have enough life, but oh, you're.
I know.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I thought I calculated that we wouldn't be able to.
It's fine. We got him to single digits. That's good.
Did we? Did we?
Maybe.
Is it D-react from hand? Oh no.
All right.
Oh no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Single digits. Hey. Oh, never mind.
Not single digits.
Math wrong.
Kassai is just too good, guys. I mean, warriors are just better than guardians, right?
Centauri Cell Swords are good against Guardian, yes.
Yeah, this is a pretty good. Yeah, I mean we're just dead here, so let's just block and
play it out
and die to something. Yep, there we go.
You're the
GG. Okay. I feel like that dude on turn 1 was really good, and Damien uses armor very well. I don't know.
Dude on turn 1, definitely a big difference. I mean, we lost like, what, 10 life almost? Just from dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
That dude was so good. Steve. Also, we didn't get to use Balance of Justice at all. I presume you were playing around Balance of Justice the whole game.
I guess. The hands never lined up to break multiple gold, so...
Right.
We might have been able to draw off of Balance last turn. I don't know.
The only time we got to to draw off Balance was when we hit him with put him in your place. But okay.
So we had a deck that likes to block. So now you're gonna play against a deck that really doesn't like to block.
All right, let's
you're gonna be playing against Ailio.
Oh God.
Ailio. Hit the Ailio button.
Ailio.
I don't think there is one.
Oh wow, I just don't have matchup buttons for anything.
No.
He's gonna leave me out to dry.
Disaster. I think there is an Ailio button. Maybe. Let's see.
All right. You want to go first or second against Ailio?
There is an Ailio button. Hey.
What? There's an Ailio? What a scam.
I know. Crazy. I mean, generally first. If you can go first, it gives you opportunity to imposing and do some silly things. I don't think it's... Oh,
we do have an Ailio button.
It might be worth going second.
So they didn't sync twice with the sync blows. The second sync didn't sync to play around the balance.
Should we go first or second?
Well, we already...
What do you think, Damien?
Oh, gosh.
I think it might be right to go second, just so you can start pushing.
It's so you have tempo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, leave and come back.
So why are we running AB2 against Ailio?
Because you want some blocking armor.
I mean, as opposed to AB0. Why don't we just run AB0?
Well, because you die at AB0.
So he's only going to
They
throw
just like
a spell at us late game. Or at the
so
end of the chain.
ideally what
You have to have at least AB1 or you're just gonna get bullied by Sigil of Aether.
Right. So there's that, and then there's also like you want to put them in a position to where they're having to play with not full hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having the AB2 allows you, like, let's say a mind warp comes in for 4 or whatever, then you can like not get mind warped. So
all right, so we brought
one example.
Aftershock, Boulder Drop, Choke Slam, CNC.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the 11 cards we added.
You got Crush the Week.
I do think you're favored in this matchup. Maybe.
And where's... Oh, yeah, we did bring in Crush the Week, yep. Now...
You think you're supposed to do what now?
How often does this hit
think
something relevant? Let's resolve
that
your
hits Fry.
questions.
Yeah, it hits Fry.
Does
Is
Ailio
that
play
it? No,
Fry?
it hits, and also it hits current funnel and like different colors of Blast to Oblivion, I suppose.
It does. It's
Yeah.
not super relevant, but
No, you're really looking to play like Boulder Drop, CNC, Spinal Crush. You're really trying to disrupt me while trying to kill me.
Okay, got it. Okay.
cool.
We play Promising Terrain and heave this. Make a surge.
Yeah, I do. I'd promising make a surge heave. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Sounds good. You're doing the thing. Doesn't matter what you pitch.
Oh, not yet. We don't do that yet.
Oh my god!
This
You
luck
gotta do the
sack.
things.
This luck sack.
Look at this guy.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You're gonna have block 5 on your shield if you need it.
Okay, so this is a game where we need to disrupt him or we're gonna die.
Well, you got one good disruption card, so
yeah.
Give him your hat.
This seems. Okay, so are we aiming to play out this?
Yep.
I presume we are, right? So that means we need to keep a card.
Yep.
And we have 6 for this. Oh, we're also going to get to draw a card from this.
Right.
So is there a risk on... do we want to take a risk and, like, pray that the top is blue? Looks like no.
No, you just keep 2 cards.
Okay, so he somersaulted back, consigned to Cosmos. Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to draw a card here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
maybe. I guess. Well, I probably wouldn't because we don't know what the card could be. It could be like some random sigil, so guarantee the damage mitigation now. I would pitch one of your redundant cards.
still has an action point, but he's probably just going to arsenal this. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's like the worst card to draw.
It's fun.
Okay, so
you're not going to arsenal it.
Yeah. All right, so let's...
I wouldn't make a surge.
So you would not make a surge?
Yeah, I'd rather arsenal one of those.
Oh, okay. Is there any point in playing this for Xe? Oh, this costs 3 at least. Oh, I see. Okay.
You can't do the important card if you do that.
Yep. All right, so we just pitch for the Terra Thunder, then just throw this at him, right? And then go from there.
Yeah, it's hitting.
How could you do this to me? My hand is so cool. It does so much unnecessary damage.
Not anymore.
I know.
This is the Guardian High you keep talking about, Ed, right?
It's great.
Wait, I think I can do something
hitting
cool.
is a good feeling.
It is a good feeling. Look at all that life he gained. Now he's losing cards too. Heck yeah. Bro, you just played those cards.
I know, but I had a sense on a blast. I was ready to come after you.
Dude, perfect. Sign me up. Show him what he's about to see.
Got him.
That's kind of annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to come back to his hand, or the sigil's going to go back to his hand.
What, you gonna double draw? That's crazy.
Damn. All right. I presume we just take this because we need our cards to do stuff.
Yep.
Oh, he's drawing cards.
Here, balance. Do it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
this is reasonable.
Yeah.
Bro, he ended his turn. Ah, God.
Oh boy. All right. Do we play
that's
out
awesome.
the imposing visage, or do we play out this, or?
Oh, let me think about it.
I presume we promising terrain tech plating this.
Well,
Ed's
hold
just
on,
staring.
hold on.
Ed's just staring at a rouse the ancient. He's like, I just want to kill him.
No, I don't want to rouse. I think that's wrong. So I'm thinking, like, if you play your arsenal, you go get Leyline. You want to play promising terrain. On top of that, but then your arsenal is kind of crap. The other alternate is you go get Leyline, play Spinal, arsenal promising terrain for like another big blowout turn potential. But I think it's probably better just to play the promising terrain now because you can guarantee that it works.
Okay.
And then just go get the Leyline, make some surges, and you'll have like 6 surges by the end of this turn.
Okay. So promising terrain. Now we play the imposing visage now.
It doesn't matter order. You just gotta swing left.
We want to pay just 3.
3. Mm-hmm.
Dude, if I had that current funnel, I would have been playing Blast to Oblivion. Oh, I do that last turn. I've been sick if you didn't Terror Thunder me. I'm still on that. Dude, I'm pretty sure that turn would have put you like 20 something.
Okay, so now we can
21.
send this with this.
Nope. Make a surge. Yeah. Make a surge first.
So why? Yeah, make a surge and then send this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You were the delay.
I didn't hear the send Spinal at him part of your plan. I thought you wanted to arsenal Spinal. I was like, but we have so many surges. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so now so imposing visage and keeping all those cards and drawing an extra card from the other promising terrain gave us the ability to set up really nicely and disrupt
and the balance.
Yeah, so that okay, so we kind of some stars aligned here for us. Okay, blocked with all of his equipment.
Yeah, so good.
Okay, so he has a direct. What?
It's fine. We're getting so many surges. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but he's keeping his hand.
Well, he was keeping his hand anyway.
Why do wizards get armor? They really shouldn't get armor. Okay, we have so many surges now. What do we do with all these surges?
You play something big.
Oh, this. See, there seems to be like some
12 surges. That's crazy.
There seems to be some inefficiency here. Like sometimes we make a bajillion surges.
This is not normal.
Okay. Listen, you're playing against Basilio. The deck that like churns through his deck. Like you're gonna make like 9.
This is not normal.
Oh, okay. Okay. Making 12 surges is not normal. Okay, got it.
You're gonna have like 20 surges by the end of this turn.
Okay.
Bro, you can block with whatever you want.
All right. I'll block like that.
All right.
Are we ending?
Oh my god!
With this in Arsenal?
Yeah, we're gonna Arsenal that.
Okay. 14 surges. If we get 20, we just win the game, right?
I wish that was the text on her.
She just sacrificed 20 surges. 14.
Oh my lord. 16.
16 now. Oh my.
This
This is too many. Too many. Sigil of conductivity. Okay.
I didn't draw exactly what I wanted to draw.
Man. What a shame, Damien. Just draw a pummel off of this promising terrain. Make it crazy.
That would be nice.
Is he doing
Okay.
both?
So
He's not. It's just the one.
So we're gonna pitch this away, and then throw this, arsenal this. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
close.
That's the safest line. So just yeah.
So okay, so we're gonna get to draw a card.
All right. Yeah.
Which
yeah, you are.
Oh my god, we're really we keep drawing this up promising terrain. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. It's an extra card anyway.
We can use this. That means, right?
No. Just play Boulder Drop.
Okay. You want the 4 block? Okay, sure.
Yeah. That's fine. Just
oh damn!
let him do his thing. It's whatever.
Right. Fine. You gonna sink and give us more surges?
No, my hand's butt, but it's like not that butt.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, this is a good card.
I think I'm supposed to just play Comet Storm.
I mean,
5.
How many surges do I have right now? I have 1.
1. Yeah.
A lot different than last turn, where you had a...
hold on. Wait, did you just take it all?
No, I said I wanted to AB.
Oh.
I presume we just AB this.
It.
And then we just throw this at him, right? Do you want to use this? Is that what you're thinking about?
Yeah. No.
This would not make enough seismic surges, though.
That card kind of sucks against Cecilio anyway. So, it's like it's good in certain situations, but if he has like an instant speed in his arsenal, it's just like okay, whatever.
Pitch these.
My thought process was like you potentially keep one and only AB 1, and then just play out your arsenal on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
okay,
no,
we're committed. That probably is better, right? Than A being with a red. Right?
I like guaranteeing a playable disruptive piece, like somewhat disruptive.
Okay, so do you want me to pitch this card, or you want me to undo and just AB 1?
Undo it. It's just AB 1. It's fine. All right. Play it.
This looks like a pummel, right? Because we're holding 2 cards. But this is one of the very few times where you can be tricky as a guardian.
Yep.
Pulverize for free would be lovely. Yeah, when you have 16 surges, yeah, I wish.
I love when I don't actually have the choice in blocking anything because your cards in your hand don't have block values.
Them the rules.
All right, so this is a situation where you're going to play it on your turn.
Yeah, regardless
of the
fact. Very rare. But
it's not that rare,
but it costs 0 now. Sweet.
True.
All right, so we could just block, or oh no.
Maybe that.
Yeah. All right, so I presume these, although this hand would be much better if we drew a blue. Do we want to arsenal?
What card do you want to keep?
I mean, I feel like arsenaling a CNC is good.
I think
it's difficult to get it effective. It's hard to use CNC effectively against Ailio.
I would probably not care about the CNC as much. I'd probably just keep the choke.
Okay. Pitching 2 CNCs to AB, not something you see every day.
Well,
I feel like this like. Oh,
like a surge.
Sorry. It's like, yeah, we kept this around for we're trying to keep this around. Although it's very unlikely he just blocks our dominated choke slam, so but we had
I mean, yeah, but you have an extra card. So.
Don't taunt me. Oh, I need to filter a card in my hand before you play that card.
Oh, more surges. We're gonna be at 3 again. Sign me up. This is great.
This is a deck that doesn't like to block and draws a lot of cards. It's crazy. It's like...
Yeah, the cards I block in my deck consist of 3 copies of Sink Below and other random cards that don't work in my hand.
Some like Current Funnel and other random 2 blocks.
It's really funny though. That CNC would have really done some good stuff there. I was you pitched the CNC.
I don't think.
Probably not. In most scenarios, it was probably bad. Like the odds I see all 3 sinks by now are. I wonder what the numerical.
These lunging presses are going to suck now.
Ooh.
Oh.
This costs 4.
Oh.
We have 3, so we have to pitch 1, which means we can. Ooh. If we keep one of these and this, we have a play. I like it.
Yeah, I would probably play the card in your hand though, because it's better.
This one? This?
No, another one.
This one instead of this. Oh yeah. You're right.
It has way better text.
Then we actually have an extra resource to burn into this, which is nice.
That's true.
All right, so here comes Blast to Oblivion.
Get some block value out of your armor.
Yeah.
Both armor. Well, maybe not both. It's a 3 now. Yeah.
He's never going to send something for 5. So.
Yeah. He does send things for 5. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, we're going to have a bajillion surges, probably, so. He just keeps giving us surges. Wait, did that just pump this to 5? Oh no, it didn't, because we only have 5, because it requires 6. Okay.
That would be so funny if I just scammed your shield like that.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Is there any merit to sending this card?
Sometimes.
I mean, we have so many
surges. Card is actually
it's almost
pretty good
free.
against them.
Yeah, it's almost free at this point.
Well, the other card is generally better. That one has more damage, though.
Yeah.
Here, block with the other blue. We'll make that decision later.
Okay.
This is probably the strangest lightning greaves I've ever done.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, so are we committed to keeping our hand to do these things? We're basically taking all the damage in.
Just block with your armor and you're good. We're about to get like blown out by
7
some arcane spell.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so he's at amp 8. I don't know if we can keep this card now.
I'm at amp 13.
All right, just block with that card, I guess.
Oh yeah, you are. You are at amp 13. Sorry.
Oh, we're dead.
Yes, we are probably about to die.
That's crazy.
No, don't
my
mind.
gosh.
Oh no, we don't. It's Xaxes. It's Xaxes. Oh my God, Valda.
There wasn't much that we could do there.
No. Ow.
Just out of nowhere craziness.
Dude.
Jeez.
So, Guardians bad against Wizards. Guardian bad against Kassai.
Well, I actually don't think this matchup is that bad. If you had if my Sink Belows didn't just like absolutely obliterate you.
Yeah. having like 3 block on your armor plus sync blows here and there is just enough defense to dip, dive, and dodge against some of the disruption.
Man, if 3 armor is enough to make Dominate like unplayable, Bravo is never gonna become a deck again.
Oh, so sad. Don't tell Ed that.
Man.
Don't tell Ed that.
Oh. All right, we're playing against. You're playing against the last deck. You're playing against Synra. I think you can beat this one. I think you can beat this one. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
You pick the 2 bad. You pick one bad matchup, one medium matchup, one like supposedly good matchup. So
yeah,
but this one is closer than you think. It's not like Victor versus Synra, right? So.
No, that one's pretty like lopsided. I couldn't think of like a good Valda matchup that wasn't like a straight 0%er like Marlin.
Oh, would you use Oasis? No, you don't really have the extra resources a lot of times. I guess with AB2, it'd be okay, but
Right.
Go second.
Second for tempo. Okay.
Yeah.
So why are we running balance instead of crown? There's a chance he runs.
Button.
I mean, I did click the Synra button. There's a chance he has breaking point, right?
Oh, there's not a chance. They usually are always on breaking point. Somewhere in the deck. Some might have it at the sideboard. Some might have it at the main deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, crown is probably better.
Like Synra doesn't draw 2 cards in a turn, right?
Well, she can.
Yeah, if we fuck up our
I think
defense,
that.
I okay. Figure out how to side this deck.
All right, so we added Aftershocks. Oh no, Aftershocks are in the main board. We added Boulder Drop, Choke Slam. Obviously, very good against Ninja. CNC is pretty decent here.
Crush the Weak.
Crush the Weak, also very good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We left our Batter to a Pulp. We took out Grandeur as well. No Pulverizes this time. No Midas Touches, obviously.
Yep.
Seems good. Would you use Oasis in these type of matchups? Bad. What are you talking? This deck doesn't have Oasis. Oh, Osilia.
When I play Momentum, would I play Momentum or Pouncing Links into you?
That's like what I'm thinking about.
You like to block a lot of cards.
We do like to block.
So was it Mask of the Pouncing Links? I feel like I should just play Momentum. We're just going to play Momentum.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh no, it's the Mastery over Guardian equipment. No.
By the way, I am playing the calling winner list. At least that's what I asked Taylor for when I asked him for a Cinder deck.
All right, and
block the right card.
Yeah, I guess we're trying to keep our blue plus this in theory.
No, you just keep the 1 card. You'll draw blues.
It's
fine.
Yeah. All right.
Lord have mercy, is getting after it. Yeah, I guess take it. Whoops.
Well, that's annoying.
Yeah. All right, don't get too attached. It's fine.
Well, the issue here is that he's gonna flick, and then we have to block this one, or he draws.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it too early to give armor? It might be.
Yeah. We might have to.
I knew Mask of Momentum was correct. It lets me leak 1 damage on turn 0 just having it. Oh, what a banger.
It's fine.
It's more than
1. There you go.
Sadly, I didn't have 3 Draconic Chain Links.
Okay, I presume
go
we
get
play
it.
This. Go get our thing.
Go get them. Yes.
And then we make this.
Yes.
And then send this.
You're so not cool for this.
Yeah, that's right. So you had 3 blocks. What is this? Unfair.
Okay,
Oh
so
my gosh.
let's see. We have this, but we only have 2 surges right now.
Yeah, you ain't doing that.
So we're.
I mean, you could let me draw off a Mask of Momentum.
True.
So Ed, I'm thinking about playing this card and arsenaling
That
one
seems
of
like
these.
the best thing. Yep.
Do you have a priority on which one you're arsenaling?
Not really at this stage. I would probably Arsenal the right one, but give a shield.
Do we?
Yeah. Give a shield and then the choke slam, I guess.
He'll flick and then. Well, he might not.
That's fine.
All right. If you say.
There's
So.
an on hit. Oh no, it's on attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking like if we take this, then we can block the next attack if it's threatening bomb. But then we might lose some value.
I think you still block the choke here.
Okay.
Then if you have to, you can use some armor following.
Okay, so we have to block
Snap.
this.
Okay. All right. Well, we see you.
So here and here, or here and here.
Yeah, I'd probably give some armor. I don't know how big of a deal it is to give steps here. It's probably not that big of a deal, but
Against ninjas shouldn't matter at all.
right. It can, but
I mean, we're playing this, so it literally doesn't matter, right?
Yep. He's just gonna base of the mountain, bro.
He might.
Oh yeah. See you later, Leyline.
Dude. I was like, am I gonna draw him that blocks 9? That'd be so sick.
All right. Oh, awesome. Make a surge attack.
I know how to play this,
Wait,
Ed.
Wait, don't hurt me.
This one's easy.
I'm innocent. Don't hurt me. This card blocks for 4. That's crazy.
Does it?
Yeah, it's the blue card.
Oh, because. Oh, yeah, you're playing. Man, ninjas just get to run all the cool blues, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Block 7.
It also costs 0, so like even like Katsu could use it. That's pretty cool.
Oh, shit. All right, you have to click the pummel first. Click the pummel.
Click pummel.
There you go. He said,
How could you hurt me like that?
Oh. Do it again.
Oh. Okay, so this costs 3, or sorry, this provides 3, so yeah, okay, yeah, right. I think we're Guardian Gaming here, huh? We're doing the Guardian Gaming thing.
We're doing the Guardian Gaming. This one's dominated.
That's right. Can't throw your 3 blocks in front of this. Oh shit, he has this though.
Yeah, he can.
Oh
yeah,
no.
you can.
Oh no. Why are people playing
I mean,
this?
you can.
Oh my god. Oh, that's.
You can reassess.
That's so bad.
All right, hold on. All right, fine. What happened?
Yes, I want this arsenal.
You're not playing this? You're just letting this happen?
Oh yeah, just let it happen.
Okay.
The card is worth way more.
Got it.
Especially if he just arsenals. Okay.
He did not. Oh, sorry. Should we have done this at the end of his turn?
Yes, yes,
Sorry.
you should have
Sorry.
plenty. It provides an extra resource this way, which is good.
Yep. All right, so we have 4 surges for this, which means we have this.
No, take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
No?
I think you keep it for Arsenal, actually. So the reason is like you're gonna have one free card, which is that left card, and you miss your Arsenal anyway, so you IP yourself. So it's probably better for you. Oh no, never mind. Continue. Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Sorry, you had to pitch the card. It's better for you to just not pitch it. So not that card. I was tunneling on. I was missing resources because I wanted to keep the seismic corruption, but it's not possible.
Bam!
I'm gonna need you to stop. I need you to stop hitting me with those pummels. They kind of hurt.
All right, pass.
Did you want to Arsenal it? We could.
Nope.
Really?
Sure don't.
You hit Arsenal and you have Crown?
Dude,
You must have
sign me up. This is awesome. This sounds great. No, take it. Okay. All right, block. Yeah. Show him the right card.
Why is that?
I'd read that card.
Because you're not playing it.
Okay.
I guess it's like still worth casting.
Okay, so we have 3 resources, or 3 surges, so we can play this. Or we could block here. And so
I'd get 5 in Arsenal.
Here.
Probably tech plating. Does it matter? Yeah, it probably still doesn't matter, right?
I mean, giving him a surge token, I literally don't think it matters. Or not a surge, a quicken token.
No, the chicken token means that the other card is better.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, all right.
There's
Chicken
actual
tokens.
merit.
Show him this again.
It doesn't matter. Sure. There's no reason you wouldn't, right?
So this is why you play Flame Skill Furnace, for anybody watching. Everybody just has really good armor. Like, I think...
Yeah, this is why Guardian has a hard time now.
Yeah, also Warrior. Like, Dorinthia has to chew through so much armor before she gets her prize. Like, poor Bolton gets his luminous
ninja armor is just crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we are out of surges. We're kind of just back to square one right now. Are you looking just to do
kind of plays itself though.
Are you looking just to block with 2 cards and kind of just set up a little?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to block this first attack or not?
Yeah. Block that one too. Got him.
So he's not Arsling.
No, he is not. So maybe block this one with CNC. Just attack a space.
Hammer for 4.
Pure and simple. Oh, yeah. Deal that damage.
All right. Okay, another situation where we're kind of back to square one. Of course, he's got 4 cards now, so MOM is much more threatening now. Another situation where this is very unlikely to be useful. So I kind of feel like we take this one and kind of
just depends. It'll be the last card that you block with, right? So
we're also getting to the point in the game where we kind of need to get value from our shield soonish.
Yeah, I would go ahead and probably think about using the shield to stop the breakpoint here to force him to flick now. Because you can stagger the mass trigger situation if you wanted to. But
Damien, do you think we should be blocking here or we wait 1 chain link?
I think blocking the first chain link is always dumb if you're gonna like try to stop the mass trigger.
Yes, that's
because if you think about it, if you think about it, if you block here, you're gonna have to deal with the next one. And
yeah,
that's
we're
fine.
going to.
Then I'll just throw a card in arsenal. You can also take this, and if I throw the other 3 cards, you can always stop the mass trigger on the last chain link guaranteed.
I think blocking this incentivizes the arsenal more, right? Blocking the first one, you know what I'm saying?
You really shouldn't give civics right here in case I have snatch.
Yep, I would get the shield.
Oh, the shield actually can block for 1. Oh, okay, so this blocks 1, 3,
yeah,
5.
That's what I've been saying.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then it can still block again if we get enough surges. Okay, I see.
Right.
Which we're basically guaranteed to with seismic eruption. Okay. So this is basically like guaranteed temper 1, or temper 2, temper 1. So. Okay, so I mean we don't need this card. There's a chance this is just arsenal. So
yeah, this block, but he's gonna flick here potentially to get the go again and play the last card, right? So
yep. Or not.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
So
if I told you the last card was literally uncastable, it's actually quite hysterical.
That's awesome.
Ooh,
okay, this is
really
good for us.
Okay, so we have 1 surge right now.
Yep.
So we. Okay, let's think here. So, are you trying to play this, or are you trying to play this? And why? Like this feels like the more
probably the arsenal
impactful card. Yeah. Okay, so
right.
this,
and I would aim to use my
okay.
gloves at some point this turn.
Okay. So, that means we don't need one of these cards?
That is correct.
All right. Let's see if he throws a 4 at us. That would be the most convenient thing for us.
It would. The shield.
Oh, this is good. This is basically going to be 4. Okay, so we could go here, and then discard this.
Yeah, and then pass reactions. Like pass 2 reactions, and then see what he does. Like if he doesn't do anything, then.
Well, I can't buy this dagger. I can't buy this dagger back, so I really can't flick it because if I draw,
okay. No, don't. Just let it happen. Let it hit.
Really? You don't want to.
Yeah, because well, let's check your graveyard. So it matters. So you have 1 eruption after this one. So
yeah,
so you can save it for later.
Right. Oh, you want to save the block on the arm on the shield for later.
Correct. Okay. Yeah, let him break the chain after this.
Okay.
And then
I mean,
then you'll play it.
Right.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, that is slightly better. Okay, so we have 4 surges. So we have 1 extra. So we can go here and go here. And this is likely to hit, which sets up this really nicely. So
Correct. So that
put
means
them
you
in
can
their
full
place.
block your next turn.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Actually, that was a hand wasn't that good for him, but that's okay. Okay, so that means we can block our whole hand and basically play this, or we can keep this and a blue.
Your shield is also set up.
Yeah.
Just by the way, so you can block 2 with it.
So this blocks for 2. Is this a situation? Is this a situation where we want to play Terra Sunder or not?
I don't think you need to.
He still has 3 armor or 4 armor.
I would still play like you would like to play the Terra Sunder, but if it comes down to you having to block it, you're not like attached to it, right?
Got it. Are we trying to set up a gloves to bump this? Or...
I think so.
Okay. Okay, so I guess we take this first floor, kind of see what else is coming.
Sure.
All right, so this is a very convenient place to block 2.
Yep.
I
agree.
Yeah. No flick from him either, which is okay. It's a very convenient place to block 1.
Sure. Why not?
Why not? All right, we'll flip our arsenal up. And depending on how much damage he pushes,
all right, now crown it away. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's how you assert dominance. Okay, so so right now we're kind of set up to play a Terra Sunder. Actually,
you want to now based on this situation potentially. So
yeah. So we can
I would block with one of the blues first.
Yeah, block with this first and kind of go from there.
Yep. Right. And then depending on what the last thing is, we'll know if we need to block down further.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me think for a second. 1, 1. 2, 2. Yep, okay.
All right, so what happened? You played Blood Runs Deep and poked us? Okay.
Yep.
All right, I presume we take this.
I'd probably give hat.
Or give hat. No matter what this card is, we're fine because we have the civic steps as well.
Right. Okay. If it's a 4. But now you're very, very incentivized to play the Terra Sunder because it could just close out the game here. Well, it won't, but you get rid of the equipment.
Yep.
And then their hand, right? So
if this is a D-react, we're kind of in trouble here, right?
Well, it's coming in for 9. Yeah. So they still have to use a 3 block, a D-react, and mask, which they're probably okay with doing, right? So, yeah. Or just all the equipment, which is fine too.
How did you block the 2 cards with your... Oh, this is ambush. Oh.
I forgot it. Yes.
Oh, that's super good. Okay,
I didn't realize that was the ambush. That card's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. So that another good example of why ninjas shouldn't have armor. Okay, how are we trying to close this game out? This feels like a difficult position at the moment.
Dude, you know what's crazy is if you made a seismic search there, I didn't have to give up but 1 piece. I'd have to only give my furnace if you made a seismic surge before doing that.
So here I would just try to play the value, like play the 3 for 7.
Or flick knives.
Yeah, from the arsenal, I mean. So just like block efficiently. Nope. Not that one. Block with the left 3 for 7. Bro, you got a 3 for 7 in the arsenal.
We have a 3 for 7 in the arsenal. Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot we had that.
All right, 4 block.
4 block time. Cool. Okay. This is pretty annoying for him.
It is.
He would love to just.
Well, it's not that annoying, right? Because he can't get crushed ever again. So
fair. Okay, we drew this.
Yeah.
Which pays for this. But that means we only have
Yep.
5 block in our hand. That seems bad. 6
Yep.
block.
So you have 6. So if he can present 10, that's annoying.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think
maybe
I think we should have civic steps on the first attack. Because if this is snatch in hand, I mean, he would just send snatch then display.
Well, it's bad either way, right?
So here we could go down to 2. Is that our play? If this is enough damage to get a card from us, we just lose. Right? Because this doesn't block, and then this, everything just goes wrong here.
Right.
Yeah.
This overcrowded card is crazy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What is that?
It's so awkward how I had to do this because I really wanted to get the book.
Unfortunate.
That is super unfortunate. Oh my god. Every value matters. Holy shit.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we just lose from here, right? There's no.
Let's make up.
He's gonna buy back his daggers, and you're just up. So.
Yeah. We just don't need to block. Good game.
Oh, he was at 6 cards. I don't know. Play it out.
Really? Okay.
Dude, I have 6 cards in my deck. I'm almost fatigued, to be honest. You want to... Here, just... You might actually still win. It's actually pretty bad to just concede. I don't have flick knives.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that
you could just block out.
Cards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that specialization card doing real work. Huh.
All right, so block 3.
Eruption Shield doesn't cause us to block, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
We've already used the as much as we can off of that, pretty much. Yeah. So we got 3 block out of our equipment, which is not bad. So.
Oh, sorry. No. All right, so we should play this during our own turn, right?
During your turn, yes. Just get it out of there. All right, pray.
Odachi.
Give him a card.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Fine.
You have to.
This is
you're forced.
I mean, we had civic steps.
Yeah, he's gonna Kadachi again.
Okay, so how are we gonna break out of this loop?
I don't know. Maybe you can hammer him at some point.
I mean, does he have 3? He's okay. That's his last throw dagger that's in the pitch zone. I mean, if we don't civic steps it, I mean, we should have kept track of his pitch.
I think you have to civics.
He has a brand.
Wait, hold on.
A
My
hot on
bad.
their heels,
I need
maybe?
to do this.
Maybe a Ronin Renegade? Yeah. I mean, we have to do this eventually, so this is...
Yeah.
I would like your whole hand.
You'll get it.
I know.
Don't worry.
Actually, am I supposed to... My bad. I'm supposed to let this die because I have 3 Draconics to buy back my daggers. Man, playing without flick knives is like complicated. You have to like rethink your turn structures.
All right.
This poor Pummel rotting away.
No. I was thinking about that too. He's only got 3 cards.
He
Well,
has,
we're dead, right?
He has throw
Because of the
daggers.
reaction?
He has throw dagger, yeah.
So we're like guaranteed dead.
Yep. Sad face.
Close game.
Don't worry, I'll kill with the empowerment.
Oh, yeah, that also
Yeah.
will kill us. It's 2 ways
To be
kill us.
honest,
That also does it.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm almost fatigued. If I didn't have the brand and I just had the empowerment and the throw dagger, I can't win because I can never like flick
The chat keeps
without
saying
having
we
to
can
buy
block
that.
with the shield. I don't understand how we can block with the shield. You need 6 surges.
Yeah,
It's got
already had
-3 on
-3.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got -3 on it at the moment. Yeah. All right, well, good game. Unfortunately, we lost all of our games today. But
Did you pass though? That's the question.
I don't
pass,
know.
though,
I
dude?
don't know. Am I allowed to pass losing 3 games, guys?
I mean,
you
would never pass Tekla Boston if you couldn't.
Let's make a poll.
Pass with well whatever game.
Let's make a poll. All right, chat, vote. Vote on whether I pass, and then we'll factor the chat's opinion, Ed's opinion, and Damien's opinion, and we'll see what you guys say. All right. So we played 3 completely different games: Kassai, Ailio, and Synra. All relevant meta decks, and they all the games felt very, very different. Actually, this deck was pretty interesting. I feel like there's a lot of like praying that your next hand lines up and that your opponent uses their armor incorrectly. Like, Damien's obviously a very, very good player, so him using his armor at the correct time, he basically did that in all 3 games, and that really became like an issue.
The weakness of Guardian. People that know how to block with armor.
Weakness of Guardian. People that know how to block with armor. Yeah. All right, Ed and Damien, what do you guys think?
It's looking pretty rough.
Looks like chat is
overwhelmingly
not so happy with me. Oh no.
No, well, you didn't win any of the games.
Yeah,
you did make a few. Well, I do think you made a few plays that were like kind of. Maybe there was like a more interesting plays that you could have made. Maybe valuing certain things over other things.
I see.
Could have gone a little better. What do you think is the most important card in the deck?
I think the ley line is probably way up there. Seismic Eruption also enables a lot of plays. It like guarantees you dominate, which also seems really good if you set up something in Arsenal. We got some cool lines with promising terrain, tech instability. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's a milling Valda variation. I don't think that's particularly good. You play too many non-attacks for something like that. Well, how do you like the deck, Josh? Overall,
Definitely more interesting than Bravo and Betsy. I think Victor and Valda are both. I put Valda and Victor like at the same like neuron activation level for me, and then Betsy and Bravo had a different level. So,
All right, Ed, how do you think you did?
I think he did pretty well. I mean, I feel like I was interjecting a lot. Should have let him think, but yeah, there were plays where like, let's do this, and I was like, yeah, let's not do that. You know?
Let's not do that.
But I'm not always right either, obviously. So I mean, there could have been positions where we were both wrong, right? So it just depends. I think he did pretty well. I mean, it's not that difficult. If the chat thinks you did terribly.
well,
maybe that's because he got 03.
Yeah, I got 03. Yeah. But I mean, we're not trying to get to 80 or 90%. We're just trying to get to 60% competency, which is
right,
60% competency.
Yeah, I don't know if we.
Do you have the criteria, Damien, or did you do that this time?
Oh no, we didn't do the criteria. This is basically based on the expert and my opinion and chat's opinion. Yeah. So what do you think? You think you passed, Ed, right?
What do I think?
Yeah, what do you think?
I think you barely passed.
Oh, I'm at
barely
61% competency. Okay.
How about this? How about this, Josh? We'll play one more game.
Oh, God.
You don't get help from Ed, and we're going to play.
All right, I'm going to analyze this way.
Oh,
we're going to play the mirror.
I'm going to get my pen and paper out.
Oh, God, the mirror?
Because I can't decide if you pass. So we're going to play the mirror, and you don't get any help from it.
Oh, no.
I don't expect you to win.
Oh, no.
But I don't expect you to lose by like 30 life.
Oh,
so,
I also don't expect you to lose insanely. Yeah, how about this? You get 3 lifelines throughout the game that you can ask me. But once the 3 are done, you're done. You don't get any more. You just gotta live with your decisions.
The final game.
God. All right. Let's do that. All right, we have a Valda button. Holy shit. Okay, what does Valda button do? It has crown. Okay.
Is this one of your lifelines? No.
One of your lifelines. What a banger.
Well, I know not to bring Crush the Weekend against them. And then Boulder Drop, they have so much armor, it's probably not going to do anything. Okay, so we're running... We're running Batter to a Pulp just for damage. Aftershock seems good. Choke Slam, okay.
Damien, is this a true mirror or no?
Yeah, I loaded the exact same 80.
Yeah, because if you have a bunch of like D reacts and stuff, you're obviously gonna win. But
use chat deck. Right? Oh no! All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh boy!
All right. I'm so sorry, bro.
Hey,
should I?
That's not very fair.
Well,
it is not very fair.
Thinking. Probably just heave this.
Oh my God! Really? Oh my! Really, bro? All right. Well.
Maybe I should have made a surge last turn.
All right.
Is that better? I've already drawn up.
Oh no! This is one of those hands where I have this and this. Oh no!
I already see it.
Oh no!
I already see the forks in the road. You're over here. You can't figure it out. Oh no!
Fuck. Okay. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to play this because getting the ley line out, it seems very important. So let's do that. Yeah, let's do that now. What do we? I guess we can pay with this. But then we're just hammering. I guess that's fine. Okay, so after I end my turn, Ed, you can give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I used Imposing Visage to get the ley line out, and then I'm going to just attack with the Titan's Fist, pitching this. And then we get to Arsenal this. Oh, we had a crash and bash in hand. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Are you getting rolled?
Oh, no.
To be
All
honest,
right.
if that crash and bash was a blue, he'd be staring down.
Oh, I got a
forward.
thumbs up for that one. Okay. All right. We got a thumbs up on the first turn. Okay. All right. Now what is this? This is
Batter.
Batter to a pulp, 10 dominate. We don't have an equipment with no block value, right? Okay. Give me a second. I got something in my eye that's like annoying me. All right.
Yeah, it's 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got 10 damage in my eye.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm back now. All right, so we have one surge, and we have a bunch of reds. Ew. Okay, so this seems not good, Ed. So I'm leaning towards just playing this and keeping this, but this is dominate, which is annoying.
Which is brutal for the Guardian Mirror.
Yeah.
Which is why you see that Valda has such a high Guardian win rate, is because Dominate is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we just have to take all the damage and kind of... The alternative is we just play this out, which doesn't seem good. So okay, so I'm gonna block like this to keep the ley line around. So okay, so I get to do this. I don't think this card is very useful. I guess in this, Valda sometimes has go again, so maybe we want to not overpitch this. Wait, there's another line. We could just send this, pitching these. But if this doesn't hit, then we lose this. Let me ask, like, I don't want to use a lifeline. I just want to ask a general question. Like, is the ley line super important in the mirror to keep around? Or is it like, if you lose it, whatever?
Damien can answer.
Oh, dude, I don't know. So I think keeping it around is pretty important, because if you can chain together dominates, then like that's like a banger. But
okay, so I won't sell the Spinal Crush then. I will just
like if you attempt to like play something and not keep your seismics around, I will take full advantage of that.
Okay.
I was wondering how to get rid of this Thunderquake.
All right, Ed, this is my turn. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I can do this.
Neutral. Okay, neutral.
I can do that. That's okay.
It's somewhat reasonable.
Somewhat reasonable.
I'm gonna look at it like purely objectively. Like obviously you're getting a little high rolled, but so if you like lose pretty significantly, that's even if you played the hands right, that'll dictate whether or not I think you did well enough to get a passing score.
All right. Okay, so he defended his Thunderquake from our CNC. Okay. So he played Tech Instability. He got to make some surges. And okay, so now we have full tempo and we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this card less useful now that we have the ley line. So I'm leaning towards playing the Rouse. Do we have enough stuff? We have this and this. We have enough. So the surges, yeah, they don't apply to this. So I think we go here, pitch this, show him. Well, we're gonna need our blue to. I think we show him here and This is what we're sending. This is what we're arsenaling. I don't know if he knows this is an arsenal or he knows this is coming. Which one's more valuable? I think showing him the arsenal is better than alerting him to this. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. A blue.
Okay. So we dealt damage. That applied, right, for this?
Yes.
Whenever we deal damage. Okay, so we get to keep our thing around. Okay, so we can go like this. And we arsenal this. Is not the best, but it's okay. Okay. Does this triggers multiple times a turn? Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! I got a thumbs up from it. Okay. We're 2.5 out of 3 right now. Okay. Okay. Arsenal this. Ooh. Look at that. That seems good. Oh no. Yeah. All right. If he has pummel, we're very sad. Not very sad, moderately sad. Feel like we're supposed to give this as well. And then that'll bump this up to enough. Right now, this is blocking for 3, and I can get this to block for 5. So this is block for 8. I mean, we have. We can just play this out. This might be the wrong card to block with, actually. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Okay, we'll block like this. Okay, sure. Okay. Not the worst, actually. Not the worst, actually. Huh. Discard that. Huh. I mean, he can stop it if he wants it, but I think you have to send the card with the hero on it, not the vanilla damage thing. So, all right, Ed, was this turn a? How was this turn?
Your blocking turn was good.
Oh shit! I should have made a surge and sent this. Is what you're saying? Because now I'm gonna lose my ley line.
Dominate.
Yeah.
You're not losing your ley line, I guess, unless I give up everything or I value that.
You think I should have sent this and made a tech? There's only 2 plays. It's either send this or pitch this and tech plating.
How important is getting rid of this ley line?
I don't know. So the blocking was okay, but the offense was not quite what you wanted?
Oh, let Damien finish.
Well, how does Damien's blocking affect whether that was a good turn or not?
Yeah, 100% affects it.
But I have no control over his decision.
I think this ley line is really important. I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to limit test.
You got a thumbs down. You need a ley line.
I'll keep mine around. I wonder if it's worth it to play the Promising Terrain to make a surge and swing my hammer. No, I'm gonna send 10 dominate.
Josh, what is your arsenal?
This.
Okay.
All right. We have a quicken token, so
That's how all good conversations start with Guardian.
So if we crown,
Yeah,
we could theoretically set both of these. Does Aftershock, if I pitch Grander, does Aftershock see that I've controlled the seismic surge?
I believe so.
Okay. It says if you've controlled the seismic surge token this turn. All right.
Right. I think it creates it before the attack.
So if we draw a blue, we get to attack with both of these. That doesn't seem amazing, but our turn right now is not very good. I mean, we could just... I mean, we could just pitch these and send this, I guess is okay. All right. I'm going to block for 3, and I'm going to send this.
If it makes it feel any better, if you had crowned, you give me free dominate. Let's see. Am I just eating this? No, it was dumb. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. It put us on life parity and I have tempo? No, it's dumb.
Is this like the first one of legendary that you can actually lose? Like Ring of Roses and Spirit of Arena, you almost you technically could lose it, but you generally wouldn't.
And not by your own doing.
All right, how was that?
The turn cycle was fine because you denied the dominate. I probably would have crowned because I'm greedy. I would have blocked a different card as well.
Dude, if you had crowned, this Terror Sunder might be going for you. Like this might be 10 dominate.
Yeah.
And
so ultimately,
I don't know how good it actually.
I think it was fine.
I think it was fine. It probably was.
Yeah, there is a distinct problem with that turn that I have outside of that, but based on your sequence, right? Just what card you blocked with, but all in all,
that's crazy. You didn't even consider blocking 9 to destroy my ley line.
I don't have.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's mental, by the way.
Oh, oops. It is. I got very tunneled on this play that I'm gonna make. So.
Yeah, I understand.
What is it, pummel?
No.
It looks like a pummel. It smells like a pummel.
No.
It smells like a heave of pulverize if it's not that. Very interesting. Oh yeah, this is the
you
only
blocked one card last turn.
Yeah,
I blocked with Promising Terrain. I could have blocked here and this. Order doesn't matter here. Well, kind of want to get rid of his ley line and arsenal this. So how do we do that?
Last turn was the turn to get rid of Leyline.
Yeah.
I had a seismic eruption. I was gonna blow him out if he blocked 9.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why I'm casting this Cranial Crush with Dominate. I was just astounded he didn't even like consider it.
So we can put this card on the bottom. Try to draw something better that we can, or this card on the bottom. Well, we still need to block a little bit more. Hold on, let's see here. This is not the turn to use armor, I think. But it has dominate. Okay, so I have to give him 3 pieces of armor. We always give him this one.
Why?
Because it's dominate.
Okay.
Well, I don't. Wait, did you make a surge this turn?
Yes.
Just like look at my board, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, he has a controlled surge.
Dude, I'm not very good at playing on Talishare, man. Like,
You can't like look at the board and be like, "Dang,
Yeah.
that's a seismic surge."
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, I'm used to my opponents verbalizing what they're doing in real life. Okay, so there might be some merit to heaving this. All right, Ed, I'm going to use my first lifeline. What type of play are you looking at here? Like this turn and
well, first off, I wouldn't shove my entire armor suite at this.
Definitely not.
Sure.
Definitely not. Yeah. I came to
just
that
because he has a surge already. If you had the potential to break his ley line, then sure, but you don't. There is some merit to doing the pulverized line, but you have another good arsenal target, so I don't think that's likely what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's honestly a tough one.
Could crown this away, try to find something that I can play with these.
I think that's also losing, but because you crowning gives him dominate next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're gonna crown, you do have to block it out to stop the dominate on hit on the following turn, right? So it's either you block with one card and then just try to set up a better turn next turn by arsenaling your better arsenal.
I feel like this
but
is
if
how
you
we win
heave
the
the
game.
pulverize, I think it is too. In most scenarios. Also, your discard. How many eruptions have you used?
How many what have I used?
Eruption.
2.
So you have another one. So the likelihood that you'll be able to play that arsenal card is high, but you also have crown, so you have a failsafe. So yeah, I would likely just block. It doesn't really matter what you block with here as long as it's a 3 block, just because you're not going late enough in the game where that vaporize matters now.
Okay. So you would block 3 and no crown and just hammer with tech plating.
I would make a surge in tech, yeah. And hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's a very lackluster turn, but there's not much you can do. But you have just like, you're basically at a higher life total as well. Well, not necessarily, but you're like very close because of your armor suite that you can just use whenever you need it.
Okay, this doesn't have dominate, so this is another opportunity. Oh, he made up.
I should do this. I should do this. This makes 3 surges.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Now I have dominate.
This costs 9. Ew. All right, Ed. I'm gonna use my second lifeline.
Okay.
What do you want to do with this hand?
I would probably shove armor now because I want to make that play. Well,
We can't play all of these is the issue. We have one surge.
correct. You cannot play. So,
but we can play it. We can play like a very clean turn with just these 4 cards.
right. So you could give a piece of armor because it's getting to the point where you need to get some of your battle worn down, and then maybe a card. So if you're going to block with civics, you need to make sure that you're playing that card and that's connecting. Like that's the biggest thing.
Well, I mean, this plus these can
Yeah,
pay for these.
you're correct, but now you're going to go down to 5, which is like super uber danger territory. But I don't think that's unreasonable. I'd probably do that. Yeah.
Block 6, play these out.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be a 4 surges next turn. Just keep that in mind. But you have 5 block on the board. So
there was an option to block with the crown there to deny 1 surge. Do you think that matters?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Telegraph your pummels.
Yes.
I mean, it's the most obvious.
We didn't
sure.
tech play it. Obviously, we're pummeling you. Bod
All right.
dom.
Yeah, you do it anyway.
I mean, if he gives us
so in
hand,
hindsight, you probably should have used crown,
Mhm.
just because now he can play an 8 for free.
Mhm.
So yeah, in that situation, it was better. Lesson learned.
If you pummel, I take 2, go to 10.
I would.
That.
That was a freebie. That's not your lifeline. I would still use it.
Could give all my armor. You have to IP1. You're stuck with the pummel, but I'm presenting lethal. Why do I do this? Oh, I didn't flip my arsenal up. Gloves. What are you doing? You're doing your job wrong. Discard.
Presume we don't play it, right?
Well,
I honestly probably would. Just to get it out of your hand.
Really?
Yes. I know that sounds weird, but like, you don't need another red rotting in your hand.
it's also a
That's how
2 block, and you know I'm about to play a choke slam into potentially hammer.
Oh, this is the wrong time to draw Crash and Bash.
Is it? It blocks for 4.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, so I presume Hammer's coming after this.
A pretty good assumption.
Yeah. So we could block like this. Deny.
I could also just like make a. I could also just make a surge and pass.
Yeah. I think this block is fine. Debating whether to use my 3rd lifeline here, Ed. I feel like this is just the correct play. And then block.
You're gonna run out of lifeline chances soon.
Yeah, I have 1 left.
No, I mean, like the game's gonna get to a point where you're blocking your whole hand. There is no more like decision making.
Yeah.
Or.
I mean, we just have to block. We just have to block, I think. The question is, what do we crown? I mean, crown one of these blues, I presume. there any situation where this improves our hand? Maybe we get a 0-cost aura?
Zero cost aura?
Or a size...
What do you...
Sorry, or a seismic
You see your
eruption?
Pleiades?
Okay, I think we'll do this and sync one of these. I want the crown to resolve first. So
Okay.
click the crown.
It doesn't really matter.
Well,
You click
I could.
Oh no! You click the crown last if you want the crown to resolve first. So click everything else and then click crown.
Just hit pass. It's fine.
Well, it does matter here, Ed, because I could reveal a card that I could show him. I could crowd into a card I could show him with Crash and Bash.
Yeah, crown is going first. Crown is going first.
Okay. Let's get rid of. I don't think it matters. Let's put that back into the deck. Okay. Damn. Oh, okay.
That was a very interesting play line, Josh. For you to deny my ley line to then crown and give me a seismic surge.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's true.
You should undo that. Undo that.
Well, I feel like we just have to live with our
You're
mistakes.
gonna live with it.
Yeah. We just live with our mistakes.
Denied ley line. Oh, I think I'll draw a card.
Sad.
This is so sick. I think I can give up ley line now. If I take tempo here.
All right, Ed. Last lifeline.
Yeah.
Do you block this out, or do you just block this and play the rest out?
So
because we have one
if
surge.
you block out, you get rid of his ley line.
Yep.
How many eruptions does he have left?
2.
A lot. All right. So that leans me to wanting to block out to be defensive. I see your other line, which makes sense, but it forces you to go to 1, which means that you auto die to any eruption. So, this next turn isn't going to be an eruption turn, or like it's not going to be a die turn, so you can clap back potentially.
Oh, he has an eruption as well.
Are you dead? It's 10 dominate.
Bitch.
Oh wait, hold on. I threw the wrong card.
What?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, threw the wrong card.
Wow.
One of them has
Look
an
at this
on-hit.
guy.
I know. One of them had a real
Right.
tech.
That's unfortunate.
I'm over here cheating.
Oh.
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 Oh, hold on.
Got
Sorry.
dominant.
Oh, that's free. That's free. Hold on. Hold on. Oops.
You said, wait a minute.
Wait, that's free.
You have a Rousey Ancient you've been sitting on for like 7 years or something?
Ah, fuck. Here's where I need Ed's help again, but I don't have it.
You're out
It's
of
all
option.
Okay, all right. So we have option 1 is this. Option 2 is this. Let's see. We have 4 surges, so this is free. So the most card efficient play is this. Then we don't get this. But I mean, his turn could still be very good. There's no way to do it. We just have to play this out and hope. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna. Yeah, let's not cheat. I won't ask it. I'm just gonna play this. Fuck it. YOLO! I think even if we get cards from him, it's not gonna matter because he has.
There's a worldy bricks, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
He doesn't brick.
He did not.
You know he has another.
No. All right, we tried. It
It didn't matter what you did last turn, but
didn't matter.
all right.
All right. Well,
How many mistakes is too many mistakes to pass? I want a number.
Let's go 4. Because 6 out of 10. Let's do 4.
because this was about a 12 turn
Okay.
game, so
Well,
yeah, sure.
You didn't pass.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right. So
You-
turn
you-
to you. This is a minor one. So, but you got more than 4. So turn to you block pulverize instead of spinal, which is just like inherently wrong in the Guardian Mirror because you need the deck damage. And spinal kind of sucks in this matchup. But anyway, that's not a big deal. It's just a note that I had.
Okay, so that's one mistake.
You didn't overpitch the spinal is another one. That's also not a huge deal, but you didn't really want spinal for the same reasoning. It's just kind of mid.
Okay, well-
The big one is you lost Leyline on turn 4 by playing your specialization card instead of your batter to a pulp, which was
Yes.
really bad. Aftershock is just inherently better than Chokeslam because it helps you chain, and you chose to keep Chokeslam over Aftershock. There were multiple turns that you could have potentially broken his ley line, and you didn't take that avenue, which you should have. And then turn 9 is also a really bbig one. You crowned, and you
So that
you didn't
sounds
stop his
like
ley line.
5-ish mistakes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
Josh.
Ed says I fail. Chat says I fail. Damien.
Oh, it's so
I mean, you're
difficult.
the
It's so difficult.
ultimate vote, I guess.
I know. I will say you did put me to 6 of this game. Out of all the things that I did at the start of the game, I did high roll you a bit at the start, and then I low rolled the immediate hand after. But you did put me to like 6.
Pretty good.
We're in the easy category. Your mistakes were, other than that, really
There
bad
were only
ground
2
block.
big ones.
Only that.
Clarify.
let's get. I'm gonna say since you had less than 4 big mistakes, the nuances of like pitching the
Oh,
right
God.
card for the matchup. I'm gonna say that's higher level than 60%. I'm gonna say that's like
Yep.
80%.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give it to you this time. The moment we get the medium and you start making these kinds of like menial mistakes where maybe this could get more points here and there, you're gonna fail. You'll get it. You'll get it this time.
Okay. I think it's...
The moment it hits,
Yeah.
the next week though, when we start doing Marlin,
Oh, God.
we're gonna be very strict because I know Taylor is not gonna have it if you start this play.
Yeah.
All right.
The pitching stuff
Yeah.
isn't that big of a deal because you
Right.
didn't even get to second cycle. But if you have a configuration that has defense reactions, that's like a massive deal. So
I see. Okay. All right,
You
chat.
pass with a 60 on the dot.
Yep. All right. This is basically the equivalent of your teacher passing you because she doesn't want to see you again next year. Right, Ed?
exactly.
Yep.
I don't
Get
want
outta
to
here,
trap
Josh.
you on Valda, but if you fail on Marlin, we're doing it again because
yeah.
Marlin's a hard.
Because Taylor
you
likes
know,
Marlin. Yeah.
Well, originally I
Right
placed
here.
Marlin in easy because we
Yeah.
didn't have the deck ready, and we didn't have like a Marlin deck built that was good. But now Marlin's like a medium tier difficulty deck. But we're at the end of easy if that's the case. So we're going up into medium difficulty basically next week. So
Oh, God. It's where we start failing, boys.
That's right.
I'm also
Yeah.
pretty sure Eugene is not going to let me get out of
I'm gonna be
easily.
I'm gonna be honest. If Eugene tells me he fails you, you're failed. I'm not gonna override Eugene's. I'm not gonna override Eugene's opinion.
Okay. All right. Fair. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap things up here. Big thanks to Ed and Damien for helping out with today's stream. Tomorrow, Nathan should be streaming something, and then Thursday, Ed, you're streaming something, I presume. Do you know the topic?
Potentially, we'll see. I might do some like ProQuest practice if I decide to go to ProQuest. So
that sounds like a good idea. All right, and then we will also be recording some content over the weekend. I believe. How many of Will, Andrew, Damien, Ed, Nathan, me? Anybody I'm forgetting?
What?
Going to ProQuest this weekend.
If we go to ProQuest, yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I can get all my RKO cards, yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. There's going to be at least 6 of us there. Because Sam, Merrick, Aaron, and Taylor don't live anywhere nearby. But basically, 6 of us going to be going to ProQuest. We probably can record 6 of us on camera or something. That should be good fun. All right. Yeah. There'll be a lot of content in the coming weeks regarding ProQuest season, so that should be good fun. All right. Well, this has been TheCardGuyz. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.